fiction.
God. Whenever there's drivers for the Switch 2 GameCube controller, I will absolutely use that. Sure, someone will get that figured out soon enough.
So this is a hack where we're going to be playing together. I guess we're going to do 150. It has 200 as well, but I think let's do 150. Right?
Oh my god. Considering I'm not even good at base double dash, yeah.
I'm not either. So
double dash is...
I'll be King Boo because we get all the items. I would never play as Peach,
I'll play as Peach.
They have new cars.
Yeah, double dash is the one that I basically only played like once or twice as a kid. I'm not a fan of how the drifting works.
I got all the way up to that gold car. Like, we did everything on double dash.
We used the SpongeBob car. Not very good speed. It's good acceleration. Kind of a fan of the Wario car, is pretty good. What do you think?
Yeah, that's fine.
So you want to use the SpongeBob one?
Sure.
Okay. So you might notice the cups are the same, but they say 1 to 3 or 1 out of 3. Now there's a whole bunch of different cups.
Hell yeah.
Like triple the courses. So I don't think we're gonna do the first one, but yeah, let's go through these cups. I don't care if we win or lose. We're just gonna play them and have fun.
Let's do this.
3DS Bup Circuit. I've not played this in a while in terms of like doing the stuff. Okay. I gotta remember these controls. What's the button to swap?
I don't know.
I think it's Z. Try pressing Z.
Not for me, it's not.
Gamers, what was the button to swap? We might have to fix that. This was the cool thing about this game. It is Z normally. Oh, I think we have to press it at the same time.
Okay.
Here, I'm spamming it.
I'm mashing it.
Hold on. Press together to switch. Do I not have Z set?
Wait, is this my controller or yours?
That's mine. Let me check yours. Shoulder R is what you have. Oh, why is it set to back? That would be why.
That's weird.
It is very weird.
There we go.
There we go. Alright, now you're driving. You have the item.
No, I've been here the whole time.
I've been here the whole time. Also, we could hit people. I could just lick anyone you want.
I've been here the whole time.
Oh god, I hate the drifting in this.
Have you been here the whole time?
Maybe. Alright, swap with me.
We finished WarioWare, so we're just chilling with this. We're gonna suck at this, but it's okay. We'll suck together.
Yeah.
We are the Blowjob Brothers. What's up? You finished?
Blitz and Fortnite has my chain of Hades.
Nice. Yeah, we're the Blowjob Brothers. That we ride together, we die together. Any time it's two guys together, you're just like, that's them. That's the Blowjob Brothers.
Not gay to suck your hole. Good night.
You missed all the WarioWare though. We beat it in an hour. It's a very short game.
Oh yeah, I figured it won't take you long to beat it.
Yeah, I figured this would be a good thing to chill out with. It was either that or do Mario Kart World, and I didn't want to just abruptly go Mario Kart World, everyone, because one, Lonely had to leave work early, so she likes using the Switch 2 way more than me. Same with the Switch 1. But it works out, because I'll just do it on a different day at some point, I don't know when. Maybe even tomorrow, who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, just keep me posted.
I don't know when. It might be happening tomorrow. It might not. I might do it earlier if there's Mario Kart World tomorrow. Maybe we'll do it early and then I'll switch over to Night Rain after.
How far in Night Rain are you in?
You're not really far in that game. It's just you do a run. That's it.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess you haven't played it, so.
No, I haven't picked it up.
Yeah, it's a roguelike, so you start a run and then that's kind of it. Oh god!
Okay, I think it.
Please do not
it's
crash
weird
into the
hearing a Souls game
cataclax.
being like a roguelite.
Cataclysm.
You do a run, you do 2 days, and then you fight the boss of the run. You switch.
Go.
Interesting.
And yeah, that's the entire run. It takes like 40 minutes to do a run.
Oh, okay.
Very good game, but also it's one of those games where it's like, oh yeah, no, that's kind of it. That really is it. Like, it's very short, but very fun. And I have been doing the weekly Wednesday. Oh, that was unfortunate. We just had a gold mushroom. I've been doing weekly Night Rain with Teddy on his stream. So I'm like, if I'm gonna be live anyway, I might just go live early and just do Mario Kart Hangout and then switch over. If people are down tomorrow, let me know, because I will set things up.
That would explain why the... Oh shit, there's somebody here. That would explain why it's such a discounted sale price.
Switch.
Swap.
What?
No, swap back.
Okay.
And then I just remember the Dust Bloods and how excited I was for it at first, and then I kind of got a little...
That was everybody. We were like, that looks good, and then they were like, it's PvPvE, and we're just like,
Alright, swap.
Hold on, wait. Okay. Go. God damn it. Yo, Lotto, how's it going? But yeah, Wednesday is the weekly. We made a really difficult boss, and we're rotating them out. So we're gonna see how those are, and we've been doing them since they've started it. It's a really fun game though, Night Rain. Invalid read. Ignore.
What the?
Whatever.
All right.
This is Coconut Mall.
Oh boy.
It'll probably be better than the one in Mario Kart 8. That's not really hard though. What are you doing slapping like that? Don't go. Wait, hey! Dude, you're gonna get us kicked out of the mall!
Where are you going?
You're the one who's slapping me! Do you see me slapping when I'm in control? Or I'm not, no.
I also finished my project for Paper Mario.
That's
I
nice.
hope it suffices.
Especially with the double that you did by accident.
Dude, it was more than that.
I am Daisy. You made a mistake not playing as
I was-
Daisy. Switch.
I'm not much of a Daisy fan.
Yeah, but Hi Am Daisy is a classic.
Yeah. A classic annoyance.
She's a baddie though.
If it isn't the Dash-In brothers, yo, Super Retro Hard, how's it going? I didn't even tell you to switch, you still. Fucking beat the shit out of Mario. Shank him if you can, princess. Shank him. Shank that motherfucker.
Yeah, you gotta get him into shanking range, dude.
No, Retro, it's not the Dashin' brothers, it's the Blowjob brothers. Get it right.
I mean, anytime there's two guys
that
together.
looks like it. That looked like it was gonna land right on him. All right, let's go.
Swap. Here we go.
Use it.
What? Another banana? Alright, swap. wish they brought this back for a Mario Kart game, though. The ability to just be able to like do 2 racers, even if it was just like a side mode. It's fun.
Yeah.
Honestly, it kind of feels like the wacky mode they would include in like a new Mario Kart game of like, here's this cool feature because the Switch Joy-Cons can divide up. You can play with a friend like this.
Right.
Yo, Flannel Cat, how's it going?
Where will Double Dash extend to?
Wow, thanks for 12 whole days of subscription. 12 whole years?
That's almost half a year.
That's crazy. 2 cool streamers, Super Retro Heart and Flannel Cat, that you should both follow. Very good people. Oh no, it's the angry sun. I don't want to see this motherfucker. We suck at getting the boost.
You gotta start just after 2 lights up.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
Oh no, everything's
Apparently not,
terrible.
if you keep spinning the fuck out.
Well, you see, the thing I'm doing is how I've always done it in Mario Kart, which is pressing A once at each number.
Oh, that doesn't save
It's
us.
not-
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't help in this game specifically, but in every other Mario Kart that works.
That's weird.
It's what I've done for 7, it's what I've done for 8, it's what I've done for Wii, it's what I've done for DS.
It's weird, that's not how
So,
this
just-
works.
Add as much
Well, I mean,
cooler.
the boost isn't determined by the exact timing of when you push it. It's determined by how long it's held down overall in that time frame.
That's so
Yeah,
weird.
because you're redlining.
Yeah.
Bop. Okay, picture this. We're gonna go through the sand. That's not what I wanted. No.
Is that what you wanted?
Baby, swap. Okay, let's swap again.
Let's not swap when we're doing some sick turns.
Okay, go through the sand. Go through the sand.
Do a boost.
Swap.
Double dash rocket start is to press gas right when go shows.
Is that what it is?
Okay. Can try that
Oh,
next time.
no!
Oh god!
Mario Kart is mean sometimes. Yeah, this is that new Mario Kart game all the kids are playing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there might be a stream, like I said, tomorrow of this. I might not do anything. We'll see.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I've never liked how the drifting feels in this game.
Yeah, I figured this would be a wacky thing to show off just for like one stream, just like, hey, let's hang out.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Double Dash fan. I think people who have been longtime viewers know that, but this is the best part of the game. So, hey.
Yeah. Well, it's funny, like, you either really fucking love Double Dash, or it's a game that exists. There's not really
Game
a
that
whole
exists
lot
for
of
me.
in between.
I've mentioned it before. The thing I don't like is the items. I think the items ruin it for me because the items are basically you have to play as this character or else you do not get normal items that are in every other game. Sorry, no triple shells for you unless you play as the Koopas, which is
Yeah,
like
this game and
absurd.
Mario Party 4 have a similar issue in my opinion, which is just that the items kind of just don't work in the game's favor.
Agreed. God, you can tell what era of Nintendo this is because this is when they were like Piantas and the Nokis. They're the hottest new thing, and then they kind of
Right.
dropped them entirely.
Yeah, it was so weird seeing them, like, the one time they reappeared in Galaxy 2. Also, yeah, they're in World now, which is cool.
Yeah. Wish more people like Sunshine.
You know what?
Same.
Oh, he's so fucking smooth and gross.
I know. Look at that Luigi. What's wrong with that Luigi?
Ugh.
Nokis aren't in World.
Yeah, no, it's just Piantas.
It's nice that it's all retro tracks, but I would wish for some new tracks. Yeah, there we go, we got it. That is epic.
Yeah, so that was just pressing A on go.
What?
Oh, fuck!
Alright, I need you to use your monkey strength and fuck him up. What? Maybe a little too much. What? That wasn't even up. What? Hey!
I fucked him up a little too much. This is that new Bonanza game
Hey, listen,
everyone's excited about,
I got a new
right?
way you can fuck someone up, alright? You ready? This is gonna be one of the most dangerous things I've ever said. Hear me out, Dalton. Make them pay for WinZip or WinRAR.
Dude, that's fucked up.
I don't need the drift, you're doing the drifting for me.
Yeah. Alright, let's swap.
Swap. Oh, whoops! Hey, let's swap again!
You overswapped. God, I hate the fucking drifting.
So do I.
Like,
But hey!
when I play Mario Kart, I spend like 90% of the time drifting. And in this game, it's like, you better spend 1% of the time drifting.
Agreed.
Any more than that, and it's too much.
That's why I could, like, punch to kind of guide you.
Yeah, let's just do that. Do the punches.
Do the punches
Do the
in the
punches.
direction of the turn.
Oh my god, Yoshi!
I just licked Yoshi.
Don't do that.
Killed. You'll see just no more.
Why is he so caked up? Boo's so caked up because he's nothing but Boosie.
How do you feel about the fact
Oh, you were
that
talking about
King Boo has
DK.
more-
Yeah, no, DK. It's the D cake.
Fucking
Donkey cake.
How do you feel about the fact that King Boo has more costumes than DK?
That is very fucked up. I hate that a lot.
Yeah. They gotta add some more when Bonanza comes out, right?
I assume they're going to. Maybe they didn't want to spoil Bonanza. That's my guess.
Yeah. It makes sense that you could just reuse costumes from that.
Yeah, because apparently that game is a fuck
Considering
ton, and
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but there's definitely a trip to Nintendo World in the future soon that my brother is gonna do, and I'm gonna be like, you don't have a Switch 1 or 2, give me those fucking Vimo. And if he says no, I'm going to rob him.
Swap! Oh fuck!
Oh no!
Okay, go! Don't! Oh wait, shit, that was me.
Yeah.
I'm a fool!
Don't you? What are you doing? You're just running into everything now.
I'm doing what I have to win. Dude, throw the shit out. What the fuck was that?
We just hit everything.
Why are you hitting the red? Why are you throwing the red shells where I'm gonna hit them?
I wasn't even throwing them. I was like getting ready. I think Pauline might be in the same boat as DK though. Like it makes sense.
I'll be right back.
But
I'm
either
gonna bet that they add Kid Pauline as a character for
Baby
World
Pauline, they'll say,
DLC.
or something.
It'll be like the freaking Dragon Ball games where you've got like Kid Goku, or Kid Gohan, Gohan T,
Daima
Gohan
Goku.
Adult.
Super Goku.
God,
Goku
there's
Super
so many
Saiyan.
fucking kid versions of Goku. in
Goku
those
GT.
games.
Goku Black. Oh, it's got the music too. Hell yeah. Go.
Yeah, fuck the music. Oh, this is the version of this course from the Wii.
Is it? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That makes sense to port it. Flop. Whoa!
Hang on, I'm going at like 2 frames a second right now.
Whoa!
I'm gonna try to get an Ethernet cord for this computer soon. So hopefully, Parsec can start working a little smoother.
If people are interested, I will try and squeeze that Mario Kart World stream in. Let me know if you want it. I will try and squeeze it in tomorrow. If not,
Oh, whoa, shit!
I don't know when it's gonna happen because I want to do it soon, but like I can't do it Friday. I don't know if I'll squeeze it in Saturday. Might just start Tomb Raider 2 on Saturday. We'll see. Oh fuck.
Oh, fuck.
It's like I was gonna start Tomb Raider today, but like Ryudo was like, "Hey, we're gonna do more fighting games," and I'm like, "Fuck yeah, we are."
Oh
And
my God.
that's on America Day, so like, I mean, it's Guile Day basically for us. I'll swap.
Hang on. It's not time to swap yet.
Not this time.
I would have waited for the corner, but that's fine. Hell yeah, throw that green shell where no one's gonna get hit by it.
Of course. Swap. Oh no! What are you doing? You punched into the wrong way.
I wanted-
You fool! No!
Hang on, I got a big
What are you
banana.
doing?
I can kick them.
Just kick the invincible man. Oh no!
Yeah, get out of the grass.
You keep pushing me into the grass.
I'm too powerful.
I don't know how to feel about the monkey drop kicking people in the middle of a race.
That's gonna be the final, the final boss of Bonanza. Just DK drop kicking Mario. Oh, that N6. Is that an N64 Mario render? Yeah.
Yes,
it
I was
is.
about to mention that. That's the blunt Mario. That's the Mario smoking a fat blunt.
Yeah, just seeing that, I was like, is that N64 or is that early GameCube Mario?
Nope, that's N64. You can tell because he's smoking that fat blunt.
Hell yeah.
There was also an edit of that with Rollsay from Deltarune smoking that blunt.
Man, was he smoking the blunt before or after he got the tribal tattoo?
Mario? Oh, easily before. That's why he got the tattoo.
Oh shit, wasn't ready for the swap.
Why did you press the button then?
I panicked!
Oh, that was a sick hit. Or,
Yeah, it's because I'm
swap.
epic.
I think that's Daisy back there. Did you hear that?
Oh, yeah. You know, I really wish that DK's tie was a little bit shorter.
It does kind of just like droop down a little bit below his nuts.
Yeah, I don't like that.
There, I mean, his
don't like
cocoa
those.
nuts.
Ugh. Delete this.
God, we are far ahead.
Yeah, let's keep it that way. Alright, do some punches!
Here's the thing, you can't tell me to crash, because then we both crash.
Oh, I can. I have the power to make you crash. All it takes is one too many punches.
I knew you weren't gonna make that.
Hang on, we're going for it.
I forgot about this shortcut.
Go. Throw it.
Oh no!
What are you doing?
What are you doing? You're the one in control!
You fucking punched. Oh, dude, it's so over. It's so over. What are you doing?
What am I doing? My best. Looks like I'm licking you. Like the little DK swirl, like it's a chocolate ice cream.
Also, since I see this being mentioned in chat from earlier, yeah, the GameCube and N64 renders are different, except for the very early GameCube renders.
That is true.
Like, the first year of them are pretty similar to N64 era. After that,
reason
Mario
you're
gets very
using-
tall.
You're swapping to use the driver items? Yes, it's called playing the game.
Yeah.
Do I need to explain why I'm playing the game?
Probably. You can't just play games, dude. That's not allowed.
No, they didn't have you swap the items. You swapped the characters, because that was the point. The Soul Warrior, what's up?
Swap.
Attack of the chicken.
How's it going?
Swap.
Welcome. I'm trying. There we go.
Whoa. Oh, shit.
Man, what kind of chicken was attacking you?
I'm just kind of always holding down A in case of swap.
Right. Use it. Oh, wait. That's right.
You're the one in... What are you, a stupid monkey? Oh, I'm sorry, that was uncalled for. I
Yes.
can't say that on stream. But I hope the stream went well, Soul Warrior. What were you doing? I can't really look over when I'm the one driving, but wow, that's so cool. I love that game. Me too. What are you doing? Well,
Hang on. Got some punchies to do. Alright, swap. Whoa! What the fuck?
no.
Dude!
I looked over at the worst time. I was like, that's probably safe.
Yeah, don't fucking look over when you're the one driving.
Listen, every time I play racing on this channel, I say don't stream and drive, and that's why. We're not trying to win, we're just
Holy
going through the courses.
Yeah, but I would like to not drown.
Oh no, if we're drowning, I'm drowning, and I'm gonna be the one who says we're drowning.
Go for a sharp turn.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. We're not gonna have time. Here we go. Swap.
Fuck you!
I do not miss the era of blue shells only
my-
hitting first place. Oh,
Yeah.
oh god, lag.
I definitely
oh
like
fuck.
when it does
Oh
that.
fuck. Oh god, this is bad time. Take the wheel.
I'll take the wheel. The way you said that was just like, Jesus, take the wheel.
Yeah, no, the game decided, alright, you don't want to actually play, right?
Hey, you see that item? That looked pretty cool. You should grab it. Alright, swap. Get ready to fuck him up.
Sweet. Go for it. Now swap. Oh, that didn't work out. Oh fuck.
No, it worked
fuck,
out.
Fuck, lag.
I'm trying.
Oh god. Oh shit.
Well, that worked out. Yo, Tim, nice raid. How's it going?
Yo, Tim. What's up?
We're playing Mario 64 Double Dash. There's a mod that adds in like 2 extra games worth of courses. Oh, they're all old ones, but welcome. You were playing a video game. That's what I know. How's it going? Super Metroid.
Heck yeah. Hell yeah.
Hope you're doing well. Having a wonderful night. No! I am playing with my buddy Dalton. It's chaotic.
Take control.
What are you doing? No!
You actually did too much drifting this time.
I was doing good. How's it going, Mad Max? Welcome, Joe
Oh, we
Luigi, Dark
suck.
Zagato. Hope you're doing well, having a wonderful night. Can't believe you came in 4th on your own course.
Look, man, I wasn't expecting this course to have so much lag. Yeah, during that last section, I was like, oh god, no, not like this.
Yeah, we do a lot of retro variety around here. This is specifically, though, this is the extended hack. Thanks for the follow. Follows are anonymous, so feel free to lurk away if you want. We've seen this. We don't need to see this every time. Bronze! Woo! We placed! We never played the... No! Who said that? We played it! We've absolutely played it. I know this is your first time here, it says first time chatter, but like, I mostly do retro. I grew up on all these games. When you're playing with someone over...
ROM hacks.
When you're playing with someone online, I don't know if you know this, the connection's not perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Star Cup. Got Peach Circuit, Delfino Square, Riverside Park, Frappe Snowland.
More like crap a snowland.
You can't say that on my stream! What are you doing?
I'm sorry. Chad, I've gone too far this time.
You really have.
I couldn't even see past Speedy Piranha. How am I supposed to hit anyone with these tiny ass arms?
Dude, you picked Buff. What do you expect?
Also,
Oh my
I
God.
do not like how.
I was about
Look
to
at
point
his
that out.
arms.
Yeah, I was about to point that out. His arms
Look
are...
at his legs.
His arms are really fucked up.
His arms are fucked up, and his legs do not, or his feet do not connect to his body.
He is a Rayman, is what this is. Yeah, that's what I mean.
This is cursed.
His arms are real fucked up. Look at the way he moves. Oh God, no.
This is cursed.
Driving through here is what it was like driving through a snowy highway back in New York. Those arms are great.
Is this one? I forget. Was this like reused in DS, or was this actually just a?
I think
like,
this is like
fan
custom.
made? Yeah.
Because like
I was gonna say I don't remember this
remake of
remix.
Yeah.
All right, swap.
Hold on.
Wait, never mind. I got the item. Huh.
Swap.
Mario
What are you
time.
doing?
I'm not swapping.
You just-
Not this time.
You made us miss that.
The time had passed.
Yeah, the snowmen aren't here, which makes me think this is original because they're using assets from a different course. The skating guys. Yeah, no, this isn't the DS version. So I think they just made their own version. Hard to say.
And it's definitely not Tor, because like Tor has a very like clean art style for everything, like a lot of flat colors.
No, this hat came out, I want to say a couple years ago. You recently, I think, got a retro achievement set or something, which is how I found it.
Ah.
And, I was gonna play it, and then I was like, okay, well, this. What are you doing? Are you just sabotaging me? Is this funny to you? Does this bring you joy and amusement?
Yes.
Wait, the Shy Guys, I want to say hi to them.
No, absolutely not. They're shy. You're not allowed to say hi to the shy people.
Hi,
This is
shy
true.
people in chat.
Don't.
You see
what
me
are
at
you
PAX.
doing?
If
Don't
you see
say
me at
hi.
PAX West, no, you do not.
You do
I'm
not.
too shy.
I'm literally
Oh,
playing
fuck.
as a Boo. It doesn't get much shyer than Boo, who doesn't want to look at you.
Oh my God, save the toad.
Ah!
Fuck the.
How are you
Oh,
holding
fuck.
on? It's because you have the longest arms.
Yeah, you know Toad and his huge feature.
Yeah, this is the chaos around here usually. We were actually doing WarioWare earlier, but yeah, we finished WarioWare. It's short. This was like a backup for today. This has been really silly so far. Goodbye, Peach
That is
Circuit.
way too modern of a render for
It
Peach.
certainly is.
I'm trying to remember what that one's even from.
I want to say that's
I
one of the
think
more
that
modern
might.
games.
I think that's one of those ones that's not for a game itself. It's just like,
advertising.
yeah, it's just like them updating their modern renders like they do every couple of years.
Yeah. What are you doing throwing that far? What are you doing?
I didn't throw anything.
What you're doing is throwing the race.
Don't check the tapes. Don't check the tapes. You didn't see that.
Mods, check the tapes. Thank you. Everybody clip it. Make sure we're able to go back and look. It's my channel, so you can't say anything.
Damn, you're so right.
Listen, Rayman, I'm gonna need you to get some
This
fucking
is a
legs.
stanky remix.
It is.
I don't hate it, but it's
It's definitely
got a little
off.
more stank on it. Do you know what this sounds like to me? So, when Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl came out, or when they were about to come out, people were complaining about the music from, like, early copies of the game. And then a day one patch added in corrected music,
Yeah.
where, like, the original stuff was just, like, legit
What the fuck?
unfinished.
People. Oh my god.
I did not listen to, like, 90% of the remixes from that game, though, because I just did not care.
It's just really funny that people will find anything to complain about and be like, I got an unfinished copy of the game and it's unfinished. Can you believe that? And I'm like, yes.
Yeah. What do you mean a game isn't ready in time for its day one patch? I thought day one patches were supposed to just do nothing. They were just there for show.
It's terrible, Jerry. Absolutely terrible. Can you believe it? I got Pokemon early, and they didn't patch the game. They didn't patch the game, George? They didn't patch the game! Everybody else is talking about how great the game is. George is just going crazy. Of course, the episode ends on the Nintendo ninjas finding George. He's been talking about it everywhere. They just knock on his door, and it's like, hi, we work at Nintendo.
God, you just reminded me, one of the best Star Bomb music videos was about, like, oh, it's Nintendo Online's greatest drop, and it's all just, like, these weird-ass fake obscure games that don't actually exist. But the end of the video is just a fight between Ninja Brian and the Nintendo ninjas, and it's great.
Obviously, Ninja Brian won. I mean, he's never lost.
Oh yeah, of course.
They wouldn't publish that song if that was the case.
Alright, here's a question for you. What is your most played Mario Kart game?
I'd probably say DS.
There's like 3 answers that it could be, and it's either 64, it's either this. Actually, no, it's probably 4 things. It's either this, 64, Wii, or DS. I could not tell you which one it was.
Yeah, I think for me, it's probably DS or Wii. I mean, I guess technically it'd probably be 8, just because of how fucking long that game was out.
Yeah, but I don't feel like I played it that long.
I certainly
I played a lot of it, like, a few years back, and then even after the DLC started, I just didn't really go back to it that much. But, yeah, DS and Wii are definitely the 2 I remember the most from being a kid. Swap. Check this out. Oh, right, never mind. There's no boxes here, I guess.
Good job, fuckface. Hey, look, a box.
I could have sworn that that was a spot where there was a box you could break to get an item.
It's just so hard for me to pinpoint which one I played the most. It's not anything after Wii, I know that much.
Yeah.
8, when it came out, I was playing a bit. Then I played it a lot on launch, and then I would every once in a while play it on stream. But it was like once or twice a year, and then every once in a while I would do like a modded courses. Pop really wanted to do those, and then we never did more of them because he got really busy.
Yeah, dude, the modding community for Mario Kart Wii is insane. There's
Yeah.
so many freaking courses.
Mario Kart Midnight's incredible. You might have to join me next time I do that. Because it eventually got an update, I'm pretty sure. And obviously you can play that with the GameCube.
Whoa! Alright, just don't fuck it up. Dude, we did it.
You know what? You said don't fuck it up. And, listen, I had the opportunity. We were so ahead that I'm just like, okay.
We've done good.
We have done good. Me when I'm still hungry. Next course.
Hey, I don't think I've seen too much of the DS mods, but I know they're out there.
They exist. There's one that has Lanky Kong, and that's all that matters. Whoa, we got the super boost.
Oh god, that's too fast.
I think we both got the boost is why.
So I didn't see what course this. Oh, this is Sunset Park or whatever.
No,
right?
it's Riverside something.
Oh, Riverside Park.
Are you stupid? Are you fucking stupid? I love that so much, the Yoshi's Island. You fucking stupid.
It's such a good edit.
That is how advertising used to be, though.
Yeah. There's a mod that basically downports this game to DS. That sounds awesome.
That's pretty sick.
You know, this isn't modding, but one of the things I remember doing back in the day when I got an action replay was just checking out the unused courses in this game. Or
really?
in Mario Kart DS.
What did...
Because there were like quite a few that were just like untextured, but like otherwise
why
had
did
the
you do
layout
that?
there. Those were kind of fun to race on.
Kind of sick. I never really got to see them.
I can't even remember the last time I used action replay.
I've thought about doing a stream where I just messed with cheat devices. Could be fun, but
Where are we going?
you keep kicking, so oh my god. Somehow this is your fault.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I remember using action replay on DS and nothing else, and even then it just stopped working after a while.
I had some weird list of cheats for some games. I remember there were some glitchy trees for a thing in Mario 64, and it's like, what does it do? It's like, you use this cheat, it makes Martian trees, and I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean?
And of course, back then I remember one of the main things I had heard about with action replay was a thing you could do that was very rude in Animal Crossing.
What was that?
So there were codes to get items for anything that you could place down. Anything includes buildings.
So you could fuck
So
over
you could
your-
use,
the town.
well, no, you could use it to fuck over other people's towns.
That's fucked up because you
'Cause
have
you
to
would-
be in the room
You
with
would
them.
go to their town over like the internet, and you would drop those items in their town, and it would just.
for the Wii one?
No, this is DS.
Okay.
But yeah, you could like block off their like town gate, for instance, and just like, oh, cool, now you cannot play online anymore.
For the best, now that'll never happen again.
Yeah. Yeah, back in the day, that was a real problem in that community.
Hey, we had an achievement.
Hell yeah.
We actually won a cup, that's why. Yo, Pink. It's funny how you were streaming this recently and I was like, oh, I didn't actually mention to Pink I was gonna be streaming this too. Whoops. This worked out. Pink, we gotta do the Monster Hunter at some point. They have a sick new update.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, can you believe
Some
they're partnering with Fender guitars? What a silly thing.
Huh. Yeah, at some point I need to get back into Generations Ultimate. Me and a couple friends picked that up when it was on sale, and I just have not had time to actually start it yet.
There's that weird
Mario
looking
punch. Yeah. Mario punching will always be cursed.
swap.
No. Okay. What is this remix?
I don't know. We get the double item and then we'll swap. Okay. Wobbly! That was the collab. Welcome on in. Everyone's just raiding in. Yo, Smite raiding as well! Hell yeah!
Yo, Smite.
What's up? Hey, we're checking out a Mario Kart hack. It's extra courses for Double Dash. It's got some old courses.
Alright, swap.
No, I don't think I will.
You know what? Fine.
You know what? On second thought, maybe we should swap.
Oh my god, Mario's gonna die, dude.
Mario's fine.
He's fine. Whoa! Oh my god,
Where are you
guys so-
going?
I don't know, it's so fast. Welcome. We're playing this on a team, so it's a mess. Mario will get you next. That sounds like a threat.
Mario
Yes,
knows where to find you.
This has all retro courses from different games. It has 3DS stuff in here as well. As you'll see, the next one is N64. So good eye, Malice. But yeah, welcome. We were doing some WarioWare earlier.
Yo, real talk. This was like one of the coolest tracks in
Yeah.
DLC.
I like that they made this a one lap, and you have to ride on the train tracks.
Yeah. Those were my favorite courses in the booster course pass.
Agreed.
All of the ones where it's like, alright, each lap is something a little different.
I like one lap tracks. They're just really cool because they're the most creative.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Did you not know that people could play together in Double Dash? That was the whole point of doing this. That was always the case.
Okay, this is a pretty good remix, but now I'm just trying to figure out where it's from.
You never grew up on Double Dash? Well, that's the whole gimmick of it. That was the whole point. It can go absolutely insane with mini turbos. It can when you're in the same room and we're both competent. Neither of us are competent.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got two people here who did not play a whole lot of Double Dash.
Well, I played a lot. I mean, I got every unlock in the game, but like...
Alright,
Why are you
we've got
throwing
one
that
person
forward?
who...
Are you trying to sabotage? Dude.
I would never.
What? Hey!
But yeah, no, like I was saying earlier, I've only played Double Dash like I think 2 or 3 times over the years. I've played every course. Like I did like the 32
I'm sorry, Dalton. I have to
the
stop
16
you there
course
for a
thing.
moment. Did you just try and run over an innocent baby in the form of that egg? Is that what I just saw? You tried to push us towards the baby? You
Boss.
Didn't. You didn't do that, did
Boss.
you?
Boss, you killed a child.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best.
But yeah, no, I got my GameCube in 2004, so I did not get Double Dash with it. I did not get the game when it was new. Only times I played it was like when I went over to friends' houses.
My GameCube eventually broke and I got a new one, and then I gave that to a friend because I was like, well, the Wii's backwards compatible, so I don't need this. Here you go.
Yeah, shout out to my actual GameCube, which currently the clock on it is just dead. There is a way to get that fixed, I know, but I just don't want to deal with it.
I actually had on my my second GameCube was the Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness one, and I didn't want that for some reason, so weirdly enough, I wasn't even that super into One Piece at the time, but I got One Piece Grand Battle instead because it was the same price and they let me. And
Hell yeah.
Yo, Jumney, how's it going?
I love double dash
E-love indeed. Thank you so much. Moonview Highway, hell yeah. So anyway, I had the special like stickers you could put on it for Twilight Princess as well, so my friend got that, which was cool. It was like a special skin for your GameCube.
God, I forgot just how not great the Double Dash character models are.
No, they're not great.
And then Mario Kart Wii came along, and I would argue some of the characters look even worse than that one.
I think the DS models are charming at least.
Yeah, the DS models are pretty chunky, but they're charming.
They're stylized to be chunky.
I don't like how Mario Kart Wii looked at all.
Man, I don't even think I did all the tracks in Mario Kart Wii. Even though I know that sold like stupid well. I don't know, something about it, we just didn't click.
See, I played so much of it back in the day. It was like, honestly, probably the first online game I really got into. Like, I played so much of the battle mode back then, and
I love battle mode.
Over and over.
All I remember, the 3DS, all anybody did was pick the Delfino track because there was like a bug in there.
Oh yeah, I think it was the Woohoo Island track.
What was the bug?
There was one where like if
you went off like the track at a certain point, it advanced you like all the way, and anytime that track came up, everybody would just pick it.
Yeah. One of the first times Nintendo ever patched one of their games.
Yeah, another one is Skyward Sword. I know had an infamous bug.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like on the second half of that game, if you went to a certain dragon before all the others,
yeah,
somehow you just broke it.
They just never thought to check that, which is funny.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They also, when Makaruhu had that glitch, they did not patch the time trials because they didn't want to delete all the records of it or whatever. Although I would wager it's because they probably didn't know how back then.
They absolutely didn't.
I'm also weirdly bugged about... Oh shit. Way back in the day, there was a Nintendo World Championship at a Best Buy here in Dallas. However, it was only Mario Kart 7 3DS they were doing. And apparently, it was on the Bowser track, which is... I've seen an actual speedrun of that.
Are you talking about the Nintendo World Championship thing? Like the... I seem to remember this.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about this randomly the other day. For no reason, I was just like, I remember that fucking Abdallah Smash guy cheating. Does anyone else remember that?
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, he like stole
that sounds
someone's
familiar,
strats.
but
He stole someone's strats. He just like... I forget what he did, but he like copied their strats. Which is... It technically isn't like illegal, but like...
That's basically how I was trying to base my run on. Because apparently, on that Bowser course they were choosing, you can grind on the walls.
That's crazy.
Or at the very least, you could drift on those walls on the edges.
Yeah, I just remember him like... Someone found a strat, and I think he, like, copied it, which you could do, but it was just, like, it was, like, one of the other contestants, and I was like, that's kind of scummy.
The biggest issue I had was... Oh, jeez.
What was that Mario's fault?
My issue was, there was, the one in California was, like, I think, a few days beforehand. And somebody had flown out from there to the Dallas one.
That might have been Abdallah, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised.
No, it wasn't him. Because I saw the person. It was just like, I think some high school kid.
Yeah.
Dude.
And so, he apparently was like the runner-up for the one they did at San Jose.
Alright,
apparently
I got this.
His dad apparently just had the means to had the free airfare. So they flew out to Dallas, and sure enough, within like the first hour or so, he was already in first, and nobody could catch up to his time.
It was a very flawed choice. What?
Oh my god! Punch!
Fucko.
Welcome back. This
Dude,
is a
I need you to be a
disaster.
little more on point with the punchies.
I haven't punched yet, is why.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem.
Oh, look!
All right, Mr. No Punchy, take the wheel.
Okay. Okay, now you're just doing that on
One
purpose.
rap of the rapper
Ah!
said kick, punch, it's all in the mind.
See, when you punch, anything is possible.
What the I've never been so owned on Rainbow Road before.
This is.
What are you
Look.
doing? That one was on purpose!
Okay, what the fuck was that? No, that was not on purpose. I will own up to it when it's on purpose.
I like
That
how I
was
just saw
not-
PD Piranha fall off again. The AI does not understand this course. They're just like, shrug.
Oh my god. Turn!
I was using the brake button there. I was like, we're going too fast.
Look, there's two speeds in Mario Kart. Fast and way too fast. Dude.
I'm trying!
Alright, well I need you to stop trying and start succeeding. How the fuck are we in fifth? Well, not for long.
Because the AI keeps falling off. Look, PD Piranha just fell off again. Did you see that?
I noticed. As I said that, oh my god,
There's someone else just
paratrooper-
fell
no,
off. They have no idea how to do this course.
Dude.
Dude, we gotta do this one at 200. We gotta see later how this is at 200.
Holy shit.
Hey, did you play this in 200 when you were streaming? What? What do you mean we won? We won what? Huh? We won the cup. Excuse
won.
me.
Dude, we're
won.
incredible.
You fell off 5
Yeah,
times
what a
on
great
200.
team we are.
I'm glad I know you're a proud sicko, cause like god fucking damn. Drake didn't bring enough Subway sandwiches. So true. They do the all cup. No, mostly because we have the other cups to play. Thanks for playing.
Staff credits. No one. This.
What is
this
with
just
this angry
appeared
Luigi?
out of
Who the
thin
fuck
air.
who is that?
Oh my god.
He doesn't even look angry. He
How does
looks
he have bombs? He's
concerned.
not allowed to have those.
Maybe battle mode? I'm assuming the mod doesn't have any, like, battle mode tracks.
I don't know. We can check that out. It does. That's sick.
That is... that voice clip for Waluigi was very subdued. Wasn't like, Waluigi! It's just, Waluigi.
I mean, it'll never beat the original Waluigi voice in Mario Tennis, where he goes, Waluigi! He just really was angry, and it was like, they didn't know what his voice was.
Waluigi.
Okay, this is a 3DS course.
Oh my god, look at all those triangles!
Don't go staring at Waluigi's triangles, that's inappropriate. Oh my god, look at how happy he is to punch everyone.
Yeah, you know, I've generally been indifferent to the idea of, like, a double dash mode returning.
I need it, it's so much fun.
I think it would be kind of cool in, like, Mario Kart World now that you've got 24 players.
Yeah.
So you could still have a pretty full race while having plenty of players online.
Here's the thing, remember, this game has LAN. You could LAN this
Oh,
game.
it does, yeah.
You could do 8 players, which is, you know, nobody
Yeah.
ever does that, but you could.
Good.
I remember last year when I went to PAX, I didn't get to watch this because I had to go catch a ferry, but there was a LAN tournament for this.
Take them out. Take them out. What are you waiting for? You have the perfect shot. You have a homing device. What are you doing? You fool!
He's
What
throwing.
the fuck is wrong with you?
I wanted to
throwing,
punch
I told
him.
you.
I wanted to punch them in the face.
Here, swap.
No.
Okay.
All right, let's swap.
You've done that land? Hell yeah. Oh, I barely missed. Okay, cut through here. I don't know if any other games have
Also-
land support, but it's sick.
Fun fact: Mario Kart World has land support.
You don't need it. That game has online, so who cares? That doesn't mean
I mean,
anything.
yeah, but it does have a hidden land mode if you like. There's a code you have to put in on the main menu. Also, then you can play without having to deal with a far less stable online connection.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Online.
Swap, swap,
Throw the
swap.
shell!
It's you're the one with the shell. What are you doing?
No! Do it!
I cannot believe that just happened. You... Air ride headland. That's sick. God, Switch 1 certainly was a thing, especially Splatoon 1, which I guess that's more Wii U, but like the forbidden control scheme that they wanted you to do.
God.
But yeah, just tie a Pro Controller and a Wiimote together, it'll be fine. That is in fact not fine. I do not want to do that. Was this a course they ever remade?
Yes, I believe in DS. Actually, is this the one that's in 8? Or not 8, World?
I don't think so. I think it's a different one. I think it's Cooper Beach.
One was in Wii. Ugh. I hated how the retro tracks looked in Wii. Like, it was cool that they brought them back, but Wii's visuals already weren't great, and they really just did nothing to touch up the retro tracks.
That is very slow.
We just had a really fucking gross bloom filter over everything.
It did. I mean, most games in that era did. It's not a Wii problem, really.
Yeah, but it does, in my opinion, make it so Double Dash visually holds up better, even though it's on less powerful hardware. I mean, it's fucking GameCube versus Wii, so it's not that much weaker, but, you know.
I get you. Waluigi, I'm gonna need you to do something that, like, you're absolutely okay with. Just slash their tires when we pass by them. Get the knife power up, okay? You would do it too.
Twilight Princess. Yeah, Twilight Princess isn't such a weird spot where I feel like the remaster, like, they did a fair amount to clean up the remaster, but I feel like that's a game that just needs a full remake to look good. Because without the bloom, it just looks kind of gross. I remember being so disappointed when Twilight Princess HD was announced, because, you know, there had been that tech demo of, like, what Wii U Zelda could look like, and they had put out a render of Link around that time with his Twilight Princess design, and it looked sick. And then the actual remaster is just a regular-ass, plain old remaster. Nothing special.
You gotta do it. What if Waluigi just punches like an actual driver? I mean, like a real driver. Someone who's not part of the race.
Oh. That's gonna be in the next Mario Kart, which is gonna be a Road Rash crossover.
Here, swap to me.
Sounds like World.
Okay, go.
Also, I love that in World, Waluigi's animation for hitting blocks is just kicking them.
Yeah, I mean, isn't Mario's to use his dump truck ass?
I have not played as him, so I haven't seen it.
I swear it is. Yes, on both accounts. Yeah, I figured. I finally have my
God!
Switch 2 scenario set up for anyone who missed it, by the way. So it was very funny why my HDMI cable's not working. Everyone just kept asking, "Oh, so you got a broken cable?" And I was like, "No, no, we were using cables that just didn't read the Switch 2." That was it. It was just they were really old cables, and like it was very far away, so people would not understand. It's like I'm a streamer. Okay, the TV's over there. I'm over here. My setup is awkward, so it's like, I do not simply plug it into TV like you do with the cables they give you. That's great, I would love to do that, but I can't.
Yeah, like, reminds me of a fun situation I've got right now where, you know, I moved the router into this room to help with, like, doing some specific streams, like, you know, I was alluding to this on Blue Sky recently, but I'm planning to do some Striker streams once that's on. Yeah, swap. Once that's on NSO. And with Ethernet, I've been getting a pretty good connection on there.
Nice.
But here's the thing. That Ethernet cable works for my Switch 2 because the dock is like right next to the router. It doesn't work for my PC because the other cable I've got is like a 5-foot cord. It is way too small. So it's like, cool, I can get pretty good connection for my games now. Doesn't do shit for my actual stream, though, until I buy a different cable.
Yeah, I've got a 100-foot cable that runs from my router to
Oh my god, your punch ruined my boost. So, one of my cables I want to point out was a Wii HDMI cable that, you know, the Wii's come with those, because it was long. That was one of the problems of why my capture card was not working. That's how old those cables were. It's just funny. It was working for Switch 1, but yeah. Sometimes you just gotta upgrade the...
Swap!
Oh,
The worst time to swap.
you just got wiggled.
Man, everything's gonna be great! Wait, hang on, we're still back! We're still back!
Fourth place?
We're kinda back.
Yeah, I gotta. That's why I'm like, thank you to Fred Freiberger for buying the cable that I needed, because I was like, yeah, I can't get it right now, and hey, Mario Kart World streams can happen. I can finally play the game. Like I've been playing my Switch too. I got a bunch of characters unlocked. I just don't have the Kamek unlocks because they're stupid and bullshit.
I've got, I think, most of them, but yeah, there's still a few I'm missing.
I was trying to farm for them, but I noticed a problem, and the problem was that very random, and the AI does not like to use it.
Yeah, the best way is to just do a friend lobby, or, you know, play locally.
I was playing
I
with
just assumed
Shamrock,
we have
and
friends.
we just couldn't get any items.
Yeah.
I would love to play as a little guy, but they don't give me the little guys. It's a bad unlock method, is kind of what I'm getting at. Mostly just because it's entirely random, and if the AI doesn't want to use it and you're not playing with friends, you're just never gonna get them.
Oh. Got clicked out of the window for some reason. That's weird.
But, what's up? What are you doing? Don't attack the innocent fruit stand.
They know what they did.
Close the window.
They sold Waluigi some rotten fruit.
Did they?
What do I go for right now? Some banana bread.
Oh, hell yeah.
Or chocolate zucchini bread. That's really fucking good.
That's less of a hell yeah.
It's better than it sounds, believe me.
I do love zucchini bread.
Oh.
I have not had it in years. Never had chocolate zucchini bread though. Nice hit.
Thanks. Now
I used
swap.
to really love banana bread with walnuts, but I can't eat walnuts anymore.
See, I freaking love banana bread, but no. Keep walnuts, keep almonds, keep all that shit out of there. Just give me banana bread.
Do you
That's all I
remember
need.
the one stream where I was on someone else's stream and me and someone else were like, oh, hold on, I got this.
Zeus gets it.
There you go.
It's
Swap.
chocolate zucchini bread.
So we were
I simply
me
will
and
not.
someone else were talking about how great banana bread was. We both just had banana bread. And someone in the chat was really fucking angry and stupid, and I have to bring this up because they were just like, ugh, what a forced meme. Can you shut up about the banana bread? And I was like, what the fuck do you mean forced? We're just enjoying banana bread. What? Absolute
Dude, you know those
gormless
forced memes where you
behavior.
just enjoy something?
People will be angry at literally anything because I'm just like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I remember the exact stream it was. It was Claire's Doom 1 stream. And I was just like, I got banana bread, you got banana bread too? Let's be banana bread bros. And I'm just like, this is so forced. It was just really funny. Yeah, the other person was Evil Genius Tom, and I was just like, we were both just like, shut up, like, you weirdo. People like legitimately just look for reasons to be angry. Thank you for the water.
Oh, yeah.
And
Fucking
I
don't
can
even
attest to
get me
that.
started, dude.
The internet is exhausting. God, it is. It really fucking is. It really is sometimes. It's like the post on Twitter about the you know, pancakes are pretty good, and then it's like, oh, so you fucking hate waffles? It's the same as that, where it's like, no, that's a different sentence. Shut up. Chat, do me a favor for everyone in the room. Share your favorite recipes. If you got a link, share them. Not just for me, just for anyone. You don't cook? You don't have to. Who said you have to cook to enjoy a good recipe? Maybe you just know someone that, hey, my mom makes this recipe that she uses from this website. That's all it takes.
This is not the Airship Fortress music, is it?
It is not, no. It's Banshee Boardwalk.
Right.
Also, I have to shout out Kat, who I'm doing the thing where I'm streaming and driving. I can only share this if I share a 14-page story about the history of my family. I hate you so much for that. How dare you? I noticed it. I just want to point out that, like, I know what you're doing. The enchilada recipe. Oh. I hope you know you're gonna be judged for that. Yeah. It's Pink, you've already piqued her interest. She's gonna be judging.
Pink, send me that recipe.
She'll drop it in chat.
Yeah, drop it in chat. I'm gonna judge it.
I have to see
Remember,
which recipe
my team,
I tried
Nintendo
swapping.
are very harsh critics. Like, if she does not approve, she will berate you.
Yeah, I saw some enchiladas the other day at the store, and I was like, those look good. And she's like, nah, fuck those. They look terrible. They look great. Kiki, thank you for the tier 2 sub. I thought that was a 2-month sub, and I was like, oh wait, no, hold on. The title comes off as someone pretentious. Best enchiladas ever. All right, he's gonna judge. I'll give you the answer in chat. She already hates it. I can hear her.
Her in the background, I couldn't hear her, but she was already like, nah, trash. I told you.
You missed the D's
But
nuts.
Tina's get feisty.
True. Do not punch the Goomba. He's a little guy. Thank you for not punching. I could feel you were trying to. He likes that one.
Got a pretty substantial lead here.
They passed it down, etc., etc. That is every recipe shared ever, Cat.
So how are y'all gonna fuck? Okay, I was about to say, so how are y'all gonna fuck it up?
That's the best part. We didn't. That's the Blowjob Brothers. We did it. Why is it playing Banshee Boardwalk? Well, that's what we were saying. We don't really know. But Automod, why are you breaking? Automod is supposed to be off. The Pride Month is done. Twitch, I swear. Oh my god, that was like the worst month of streaming with Automod on ever. It was just really funny to me because it was like, oh god.
Oh.
Twitch,
what are you doing?
So for those who don't know, Twitch demanded for Pride Month safety, even though I was part of the Pride Month thing. You must stream with Automod level 4 on. You must have shield mode on. And I was just like, do I need this on? Yes, you must. And then it was just tagging nothing. It was tagging nothing. It was never anything bad. Except for like 1 or 2 times. Like the letter D was wrong. Hey Biscuit was apparently getting tagged. Just like, I don't fucking understand.
Oh my god. Oh, you gotta stop.
You gotta stop. The letter D was, yeah, the letter D was enough to just trigger it. The eggplant emoji on its own, enough to trigger it. Automod is terrible. My chat was proof that Automod does not work.
Yeah.
But it's what Twitch insisted, and you can't do collab streams with the shield mode on. So I was like, what is the point? What is the point of having this if it doesn't work? Yeah. It was one of the worst experiences I have had. It's trying to just enjoy my stream, and then like every minute I have to click allow term, allow turn, allow term. I was like, why do I need to do this? Why do I need to do this? There is no reason for me to be doing this. Just absolutely wild that Twitch insists on this. Swap. Okay, get ready to boost. What are you doing? That was the worst boost ever. I said boost!
Damn it, Dalton. Press the boost button.
Boost, what are you doing?
This
No, you're not doing it on
motherfucker.
purpose.
Let's go.
Some real pass me my keys moment right here. Pass me my keys. You just throw out the printer. Oh, you said printer. I said keys! Why the fuck would I say printer? I miss those videos so much. Automod max level is 4, and it overly censored everything.
Yeah. The only thing that was good about that was just the occasional amusement of seeing what terms you had to permit.
No, you do not understand. Every, 2 minutes in chat, I would stop what I was doing, tab out, and have to press allow. And then it said some, really heinous shit that was, not bad in context, but I'm like, nah, I ain't allow that one.
Yeah.
But it was just oh my god, you do not work as a feature. I'm gonna have to go in and see what is broken with Twitch now.
Okay, yeah, this mod must be a little bit newer than I thought, because this is the Booster Course Pass remix.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure, anyways.
The Mario Kart games, though, are fun to do hacks of just so you get some new courses to fuck around with. Because the games do play differently, so, every once in a while they're fun to go back.
Oh, hi.
What are you doing?
Really?
Oh, hey, the AI just went off the track. They just don't know how to drive.
That's what I like to see.
Idiots.
Crash Team Racing modding scene? I have. Funny enough, I was actually going to talk to you about that, IC. Crash Team Racing Retro Fuel just got an achievement set. It's a PS1 hack of the original Crash Team Racing. But I don't know what the hack includes as courses. Would not be surprised if there's Mario Kart in there.
I really wish I liked Crash Team Racing more than I do.
You only played the new one, or did you play the old one as well?
I've played a little bit of the old one, but I mostly played the new one.
The new one's a letdown.
To be fair, though, my issues with it aren't really related to the changes in the remaster. It's just Crash Team Racing is not balanced in the way Mario Kart is, where, it's chaotic and you can still catch up, or you have a chance to catch up no matter how bad the race is going. CTR is way more skill-based, which, some people are gonna like that. When you're not good at the game, though, it makes it very hard to give a shit. There was just no incentive to learn that game when, if you played it online at all, people would just end the race before you even got to the finish line. Player 1 would finish, and then 30 seconds would pass, and they would be so far ahead that you wouldn't even get to finish the race.
It is. That's what we were saying, Dino, at the start.
Also, yeah, the items in Crash Team Racing are
no, the items in
a
Crash
little
Team
thing we
Racing
call
suck.
bad.
They're bad. It's that game's all about the driving.
I actually never played Crash Racing.
It's good. I recommend it.
It's a good game that I just do not like.
All right, are you ready to do Choco Mountain Skip? Because we're not doing that. We're actually going to do Choco Mountain Skip.
That description basically, I feel like that encompasses my love-hate relationship with Bravely Default.
Yeah. I still have not played that game, but I hear things about it.
Yeah, I was gonna pick it up when I still had my 3DS, and I have one again now, but I got it after the eShop closed.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing Choco Mountain Skip, so get ready, chat. Woo, Choco Mountain Skip.
Go mountain.
And his name is 420 Blazing. Speedrunning rules, because you just have to respect that someone named 420 Blazed or Fart Johnny came up with a trick called Ligma Balls, and everyone just has to accept that it's okay, we're gonna do Ligma Balls here. Because, some guy called it that. What a legend that guy was.
Yeah. See, those kinds of moments are some of the best parts of Summoning Salt videos.
Yeah.
But also, in my opinion, the best moment of any of his videos was the Punch-Out video.
Which one?
Where, halfway through, it, shifts to talking about the fact that he was the world champion for that game.
Yeah, he was. I don't know if he still is.
It's and that player was me.
Have you seen the YouTube poofs of his videos? There's one where it's making fun of one of his sponsors, and it's today's sponsor is money. I like money. It's really funny. I mean, I gotta agree, I do also like money. There we go.
I think this was a video Summoning Salt did themselves of like a speed run of making a taco.
That sounds like something they do. I was a big fan of the American Dad's intro speedrun, where people were just adding. They were just doing fake like speedrun skips for the intro, so he would get outside faster. They would just find skips. But you know, obviously it's just the animated intro.
In the corner.
It's just like yeah, he's doing newspaper clip. You know, he's getting outside way faster. But it was like filmed like a Summoning Salt video, which is what made it great.
Ow.
Bottle, show your cake.
Hey, Mylita, hey, what's up? Hey, we're doing some chaos stuff. Happy birthday. Welcome, gamers.
Yo, Ailita. Happy
nerd.
birthday.
Better not punch. Okay, good. I was gonna fucking punch you. Welcome on in,
rude and
Kitsu
uncalled
Sakura,
for.
Save Alito, Montaru, History Master Ranging, Alita, Captain Joe, Storms, Chaos Diva,
Chat.
Zambrini.
Wish Ailita a happy
Princess.
birthday right now.
Happy birthday. We are playing this Mario Kart mod. It is extra courses. We might do the original courses after this. I'm down. It's early enough. We gotta go through the rest of the new courses. Bronze, we suck. Can you imagine the world where I didn't grab the 100% save that came with the game, and then we were struggling to win?
This is 0% American Dad.
I have seen that
sounds
one.
amazing.
The 0% where you just doesn't get
I
out of bed? That's a good one, yeah. We are on this one. We're on Star Cup 3.
I
200
think
CPUs
there's
use
an edit where
100
there's a
CC rubber
cutscene
banding? That's funny.
skip where it's just like one note of the intro and then straight to the episode. I want to say that
God,
exists.
he's got so few polygons.
His polys? Gone.
Gone.
What is this music?
What the fuck is this?
His poly amorous.
What is going on? Whoa! Gravity just didn't know what it wanted to do there.
Yeah, I don't think the game knew what to do about that half pipe.
Hey Montaro, thanks for the water today. It's pretty hot.
Dude.
No, you dude me.
Look, I can handle this snow situation.
I forgot.
Yeah, that's because you live in, like, fucking Washington or some shit, or Seattle.
Washington does not get that much snow.
Not quite what I was thinking of, but this is similar cutscene skip American Dad.
It's great. Yeah, I can't show it off, obviously, but, like, if you want to watch it, it's very
Yeah.
funny. Summoning Salt makes great videos, and they're very funny. Every time Lonely sees one, she gets a blankie, and she's like, I'm going to bed. I'm gonna be back in, like, an hour. And she just falls asleep to it. What the fuck happened there?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
Throwing.
No, that was a skip. We got to the end. We avoided the hole.
Did we? Choco Mountain skip is a real skip, by the way. I didn't make that up. That is a real thing.
I've been watching too much Spike Vegeta and Kuiper Don't Care doing DK64 randos.
I was
got to
debating
Coco-
doing a
Coco
rando today,
Mountain.
but like I really wanted to do WarioWare Touched because I was like, I haven't done that in so long. And that was an amazing fucking throw. I aimed for that too. I was like, I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it.
That was incredible.
We're
Incredible.
not trying to win, so I'm just like, fuck it, let's do it.
I didn't know it would bounce like that.
I saw it bouncing, so I'm like, I'm gonna go under it, I'm gonna go under it, I'm gonna go under it.
Yeah, speaking of speedruns, GDQ begins in a few days.
Yes, I have to give a couple shout-outs. Mr. Shasta and Teddy are both gonna be there. Shasta is gonna be running for the first time ever Phantom Hourglass, and if you don't know, he recently got the world record, and it's a really sick speedrun.
No!
Also, worth mentioning is Teddy is gonna be running Arctic Eggs, a game where you cook eggs in a funny pan, and it's a great 30-minute game. You watch both of those runs. If there's any other runs that are exciting that you're gonna watch, feel free to talk about it in chat. There's always a lot of really crazy runs. The schedule is out.
Yep. There's a schedule for anyone that wants to look and see what's coming up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look through that
I
later.
used to not stream during GDQ, but I stopped caring. I'll just watch the VODs nowadays. I usually, if I'm done streaming, I'll tell people, you can go watch GDQ if you don't want to join the raid.
I forgot they got Beat Saber in this year.
Pretty sick.
Yeah, meanwhile, as an artist, GDQ is a good excuse for me to not stream for a week.
And then
Also,
you could,
hi Montero. Everyone hydrate. The Waterman's here.
Yo.
Everybody's here.
The gang's all here.
Montaro, are we gonna have to get together for
Here is Torchic.
for the Kirby DLC when that comes out?
I mean, I'm gonna be in another state by that point.
Are you moving finally?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hooray.
Not that nice. I got another job. I got a job offer at one place, and they're just like, yeah, because of how different the pay rate is, we're gonna have to lower your salary. I'm like, okay, how much? $4 an hour less. Like, oh well, I know I can't live there. I used to live there, and it's not enough.
Thank you for the biddies. That's unfortunate. What state is it, though? You're going back east? You don't have to say online, obviously.
That one was back in Kentucky.
Gotcha.
Not moving there.
Okay, I'll drink water to remember you. Not for any other reason.
You'll drink everything else to hydrate. Drink water to remember me.
True.
When you moving? I told you already. Moving at the end of the month.
Okay.
You can drink in water like.
I was going to say that we need to that we all need to get together at least one other time soon-ish, but I'm going on a bunch of trips right now, so.
I mean, I'm pretty
Anime
much
Expo
free.
is in
What are
2
you
days.
doing? Why are you like this? I really am turning into the skeleton for that one video going, why must you fail me so often? You know what? You know what you are,
I'm
Dalton?
not off tomorrow.
You know what you are? Dalton, you're the fucking jockey on my back in Left 4 Dead 2. And I'm trying to move against you. That's what you are.
Hey, you know what? You should just swap to me then, so I can't be doing all the punchies.
Sure, fine.
That could be an interesting idea.
Oh, they
Gotta obey the traffic laws.
I was about to say, are you obeying the traffic laws, you motherfucker? You could merge! Merge, you stupid fuck! You
I found
fucker!
Mr. Chef's run. He's at. Oh my god.
Wait, hang on a second. I clearly went over the line there.
You did not go over the line. Oh my god. What is wrong with you?
I'm calling bullshit on that.
I'm not. Man just threw.
This is some nonsense.
You're the one that's causing the nonsense.
Oh, believe me, I will take credit for some nonsense. But that was some shenanigans that I was not prepared for.
They got rid of the chain jumps, the cars now. That's funny.
Please do not hit that. It'll explode.
Yeah, and?
You know, I
Things
hadn't
I sold my
considered
ex-wife for
that.
400.
God, every time we're like, all right, hand the control over to Dalton, the fucking game starts lagging, and it's like, oh, god damn it, no, not now.
Not this time. No way. No.
Anywhere but there. No.
It's fiction. No way. We got you.
Go,
Call plumber lately.
take the controls. Go.
Dane was hallucinating. Who the hell's
Jesus, take
fuck.
the wheel.
Go. God,
I
it
cannot
was-
right
Kind
now.
of thing, not
It was
a
so
little
funny.
bit
The
king. I
game
know
was
what you're talking about.
basically a slideshow for a few seconds there.
It was so funny though. Recently, I was watching an episode of Star Trek DS9 with a buddy who's watching it for the first time, and Riker shows up in an episode, and he didn't know that it wasn't Riker. This is an ancient show. I don't care if I spoil this. It was Riker's evil twin.
No, it's like break.
It was very funny because when he shows up, he was like, "Uh-oh, I didn't know that," and it was just very funny. And then I was the whole time he got excited for Riker, and I was like, "It's not even Riker," and he had never seen the episode with the evil Riker, so he didn't know that. So we get some Mirror Universe? No. It's not. It's just Riker from a cloning accident. He was the thing.
Evil Riker isn't real. He can't hurt you.
Oh, he can. Evil Riker is the one from
Okay.
Beyond Belief Fact or Fiction. That's him.
I'll have to take your word for it. I've never seen enough of
Star Trek.
Deep Space Nine to actually know it.
Well, he's actually from TNG.
Star Trek in general, honestly, too.
He's from TNG. It's one episode of TNG, and they were just like, we gotta bring Riker back, but we'll bring the evil one back instead. Which they were right. It's funny. It's like he rips off part of his beard, and it's like, oh no, he's evil?
Oh, so it's like Evil Hoff from Knight Rider.
Sort of. The Star Trek is the original evil person wears a beard, because in the original series, that's what they. That was the worst blue shell I think I've ever seen. It just went through the wall. It still hit apparently,
Yeah, that was not great.
but it was just really
You know-
funny because of the fact that like, oh, we need to differentiate that this is the evil one. Just give them a beard.
So, you just reminded me of a story I had heard about the filming of the first Superman movie back in the day.
Mhm.
So, I'm trying to remember the actor who played Lex Luthor in that movie. Or was it Lex Luthor? Fuck. Sorry, I'm trying to remember the specifics of the story, but basically, there was someone on that film who, like, had to shave their mustache in order to play the role,
Harvey Keitel.
and they didn't want to shave the mustache, and the director was like, all right, fine, you know what, you shave your mustache and I'll shave mine. So the actor shaves his mustache and comes back in, he's like, all right, I've done it, I've shaved my mustache, now you've got to hold up your end of the bargain. And then he peeled off a fake mustache.
Oh my fucking
Yeah, Gene
God.
Hackman.
That's so funny. I have not heard that. That's incredible.
That is amazing.
Absolute prank. Yes, Wario Stadium.
I just want to know, like, the logistics that went into that. Like,
How did he not
How
tell
long
us
how
was
to
he
long
take
did he
wearing
have a
fake
fake
mustache?
mustache?
That too.
Well, all right, what is this music choice?
This is Wario Stadium.
Ah, yes, just as I remember it. Oh yeah, all the weird ways he said nuclear.
This is Wario Stadium. Those are the
Yeah,
lyrics.
he was very much a Homer Simpson nuclear.
Nuclear.
Kind of
Nuclear.
man.
Saxophone.
Rebelline.
You'll have to speak up on Toro. I'm wearing a towel. Okay,
Speak up, I'm
that
not
was
wearing
almost
pants.
six.
Yeah, dude, I'm a little epic. I don't know if you've heard. Not all the way
I
epic.
think you're just a
though.
little.
That's rude. How dare you say that about Bowser Jr.? He's trying his best.
Okay, you could drive then.
Okay. By the
I
way,
mean, he is a child.
I love one of his voice clips in Mario Kart World, where, you know, Bowser will roar, and then Bowser Jr. has a voice clip where he literally just says the word roar.
It's funny.
I think they do that in Strikers as well.
They might. I don't remember all of Bowser Jr.'s voice clips from those games. God, I'm so ready to play Strikers again.
Yeah.
I need to talk with some people for planning a stream for that.
I'd be down
at
if
least-
I'm not on my... If I'm done moving and everything.
Hell yeah. Probably.
Never played the original Strikers, only charged.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah,
The
the
GameCube
original is-
wasn't really mine, so I missed a lot of those games.
Yeah. Including.
yeah. See,
Arrow.
I'm gonna swap to you because I'm lagging a bit.
That I played a
What
couple
are you
times at a
doing?
friend's house, but yeah, I never owned it.
I want to point out I pressed it one time.
I played a bunch of the GameCube Strikers, but I never picked up Charged back in the day. Played it like once, and I was not a fan of the stage gimmicks. It was just too chaotic.
Oh, I don't like the Wii Motion gimmick that was forced, where it's like you have to block.
Oh, that's right, the fucking pointer
I
thing.
hated that so much. If you were good, it just
God, that's so.
it was impossible to get shots off.
Yeah.
Cool animations, but did not transfer to fun gameplay.
Meanwhile, people will complain about like the Switch Mario Strikers for like the lack of content, and that's fair. I'll complain about it because that game is way more skill-based than the previous ones. I reached a certain point in ranked where it stopped being fun because it's like, okay, here's all the super competitive players. I cannot score a point anymore. The ranked mode in that game was mean. Oh,
my
fuck!
God, that was a jump scare.
I thought it was gone. Someone help that poor child. Oh, we're like a mile
No
ahead,
helping
it's
the
fine.
child. The child needs to learn.
I mean,
They gotta bring back
Kimani,
the
there's a
Bowser
difference
Shell, they
between
should.
practice makes perfect, and I've put 40 hours into this game, and I'm still losing like 14-1 in every match.
Yeah, if you don't understand, sometimes video games have the extreme tryhard that is not fun to go up against the sweaty gamer.
Yep.
I do not want to play against the sweaty gamers.
The poop
The
sockers?
sweats. I just call them the sweats.
He sweats.
No, just the sweats.
No, a different kind of sweat.
Yeah.
Just run this one. This does sound very good. Not sure I actually get all those ingredients around here. You could probably find them.
A lot of sweats
This
online
looks
in
like a
World.
good
I
spot to
have
find some
barely played
ingredients.
like random lobbies in World. It's mostly just been friend lobbies.
Yeah, I want to do friend lobbies
mean, that's
when
just-
I stream it. Like, I'll have a password for the stream. I assume you could just do that, right? I could just hand out a code for the stream.
Yeah. Yeah, when you make a room, you can just get the code for it.
That's
yeah,
good.
Mario Kart's one of those games that just over the years I've stopped caring about playing with random players. Like, it's a game I play with friends or on stream. Although I will play battle mode with randos just because fucking no one ever wants to play battle mode.
I'm of the opinion that I just like playing with friends. I don't want to do randos in any game.
Yeah.
Sister loves the battle modes in 8.
Knockout Tour is so good, though.
I've not played
Been
Knockout Tour
playing a
yet.
decent amount of that. You haven't even tried it?
Nope. I
dude.
barely played my Switch 2. That
Dude.
you understand how little I've played it now. You're like, oh god.
I'm gonna shake my head sadly.
That makes my head.
Randos in World is a game of how many baby blooper cars are in this lobby. You know, that was something that kind of annoyed me to a lesser extent in 8
What are you doing?
as well. Sorry, I was so distracted I wasn't even paying attention to the punches. But, like, man,
Use it.
I know there's people that enjoy playing Mario Kart competitively, and that's fair. I cannot understand it.
I can't either.
That's the kind of game where I'm like, sure, I could play this competitively if I hated myself. It's too random. And the ways you get around the randomness are not
cheating.
particularly fun.
What?
Oh, fuck.
That was all you. It's
It
kind of like
was.
the randoms in Night Rain, which has been the struggle for me lately of playing with characters, and every time you get the worst fucking idiot. And it's a team-based game, so like, I'm begging you, please, stop what you're doing every time. Here's this character, Dalton, that's an archer. What is the archer doing? Running off on his own, not using a bow and arrow, not using his marking ability so that way we all get extra damage. He's using, like,
Oh my god.
fucking hammers or some shit, or here's the Dex character. He's good with Dex weapons. Here he is with this weapon, or this character is going to the most dangerous place on the map at level 1 and insists on going there. And then they rage quit, and it's like, why are you doing this?
You know what I just realized is probably the worst game to play with randos? Both of the recent Mario parties have online
Why would you ever play
Mario Party mode with randos. It's like, why would you ever pick that?
that? You support Revenant with Big Sword? There's nothing wrong with Revenant with Big Sword.
Mm.
Revenants are not a
Some people
problem
just
online.
don't have others to play with. Why not?
I mean, I'm not against the option being there, but I cannot imagine a world in which I don't have people to play the game with, but I still chose to buy a Mario Party.
I mean,
It's like, I've brought this up before, but like Triforce Heroes, a game that's so heavily designed around 3-player and advertised as 3-player that it's like,
Just like
if you
Night
bought
Rain.
that for a single-player game, why?
Just like Night Rain. Night Rain's at least getting a 2-player mode in an update, which, thank fuck.
Also, yeah, Mario Party is the kind of game where, like, people are going to disconnect when they start losing.
That's what they do in Night Rain when they
Yeah.
don't have their way. It's very funny. Me and Teddy almost had a winning run. Well, we were trying to beat one of the bosses, and it was like the super boss right now. And on his stream... No, this wasn't on his stream. This was just in our free
Oh
time.
god, that Bowser shell.
That Bowser shell was real scary. We
God.
basically got to like the last hit of the super boss with 2 people, and like that's how good we are. But you know, like we shouldn't have to fucking deal with idiots who are so stupid online. That's why I don't play with randos unless there's friends there that are like, here you go. Does not worth the effort. It's like Night Rain's probably one of the most amazing Souls games they've made, and it doesn't have a lot of the trappings of a Souls game that makes people not like them. Like, genuinely, it's a really fun game, and it's easy for people who don't like Souls to get into, because it's a team-based game of fun. And a lot of stupid shit keeps happening in it. But then you get the psychos online, where it's like, okay, well, we've only got 2 people, but I want to play the game anyway, so I guess we're going to play with a rando, and then they will do whatever it is they're doing. Ow.
I wonder how that that new multiplayer that fucking blanking on the name of the studio, the new multiplayer FromSoft game is gonna be.
Duskbloods?
Dustbloods.
Yeah. Like, I know people are like, oh well, it's not, it's multiplayer, so who gives a shit? But I'm curious to see how it turns out.
It's a for those wondering, it's a PvPvE, so everyone's like, oh, I don't want to play this. I'm in the same boat.
Yeah.
Bloodborne 2,
Yeah,
sort of.
it-
I don't want to play it.
Yeah, as soon as they brought up it was like a PvP thing, and I'm just like, oh come on, guys.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
Nobody was asking for this.
We just want funny Bloodborne with invasions. People don't mind the invasions. I hate PvP and randos. I actually unironically like the take the mushroom. Go swap.
No, I simply will not.
Okay, there you go.
See, because at the very least with Night Rain, at
What are
least
you
it's like you're
doing?
working together. So at least you can at least fuck around with friends.
You've given me too much power.
Like
never-
Night Rain
because
is
even-
co-op,
even
which
with-
is why it's great.
Because even with the invasions, I never had it online really. I just left it off, and I had fun.
Yeah, you could leave it off. I think the reason I like the invasions is when I was streaming the Souls games blind years ago. Those streams are lost minus Souls 2, because, Twitch. But I really enjoyed the invasions because it meant that the people watching the stream can invade, and it was very funny. Because you'd get raided by, like, Invader Cum Daddy 720 has invaded, and it's like, oh fuck, this guy's really gonna, like, obliterate me, and he's just a dude in just, like, underwear and just an Unga Bunga stick, and it's like, that's how you know this guy has played this game way too much.
Always the loincloth.
It's always
With,
the
like, the
fucking
helmets.
loincloth, their wrinkly ass skin, and it's just very funny. But we don't really know what Duskbloods is, but it's something the fans don't really want.
Yeah. But like I said, I will be curious how it turns out, because I mean, it's from Soft. They've got a pretty good track record.
It might have a
Yeah,
demo
I
if you
think
really
it'll
want
be
to try
fine.
it.
Yeah, if there's a demo,
Not
I
yet.
may try it.
I think eventually there's gonna be a demo, but it's not out yet.
Yeah, I don't know when they'll do a demo, but they probably will, because Night Rain had a demo. Night Rain is so funny, though, some of the stupid shit that happens, that I'm just like, oh god, I'm so glad this game is so much fun when you have, like, a good team just running through. Perfect optional mechanics. Yeah, you could just not do invasions if you don't want to use the item that turns it on.
Oh, whoops. It was a bad
Good
time
job
for
intentionally
lag.
sandbagging so we don't get hit by that. That was so smart.
Yeah, dude, I'm nothing if not creative.
Creatively bankrupt.
Damn, you're right. Anyways, read my webcomic Smash Time Stories. It's got such great reviews as from the creatively bankrupt mind behind this Mario Kart match.
Oh, that was a 2-lap course.
Huh.
Whoa, you can't say that!
Fucked up.
Sounds like Tarkov or Hunt Showdown. Maybe. Because, like, Night Rain is genuinely a very silly game, and that's why it's fun. And the bosses are a joke with 3 people. Minus, like, the one at the end, because of course. But, like, getting a team of 3, it's like, this boss was terrible when I played it solo in Elden Ring proper. And then it's like, oh, here it is again. Now it's a fucking joke. Let's just gank it.
Is this... What? Is this a new Rainbow Road, or...?
No, I don't think it is. I think this is 3DS.
I
Belbearing
do
Hunter
not
says
recognize
otherwise.
this layout.
Nah, Belbearing Hunter is easy. All you gotta do is play the right class. If you got an archer, that guy's a fucking joke. If you got a mage, he's a fucking joke. Every time. As long as
This
you
is
have...
an original track.
It's original. Oh, that's
All
cool. Okay.
Oh!
That's cool they made one new track. Like, the only reason the
Yeah, I guess-
basement Belbearing Hunter is bad is because it's in a terrible arena.
Oh, fuck.
The roof one is easy. The ones out in the open, easy. The one that appears sometimes at the start of day 1, easy, 'cause it's out in the open. The Belbearing in the basement, I mean, honestly, as long as you're playing as a ranged class, or having a ranged class on the team, easy.
Yeah, I really thought you were gonna go for the double item box there.
I considered it.
Whoa! Holy shit!
I guess I would have
That
liked.
was more of an angle than I was expecting.
I definitely would have liked more original tracks in this. Would have been nice. But this has still been really fun.
And I mean, if you're gonna do an original track, makes sense to do it as Rainbow Road.
I suppose, yeah. Okay, well that worked. Here you go, have this.
Please hit the fireballs, it'll be really funny.
No, absolutely not. Why did you do that?
Because it was gonna be really funny.
No.
Computer is absolutely gonna hit that.
I saw that. Don't think I didn't see that. I saved us by going into the banana peel. You don't understand, Dalton. I just did the Minecraft parkour jump. You know, we went for the correct one instead of going for the steak.
Of course. Well, Team Bronze strikes again.
Who?
Team Bronze. So we're third place. Yet again.
Hell yeah, bronze. Reminds me that Minecraft went for a copper update today. Copper is useful now. They made an in-between between steel and stone.
Flint and steel.
Thanks for playing.
Alright, do you want to do the original courses?
Sure.
Okay, before we do that, I'm gonna make a mistake. I'm gonna pick my character. I'm gonna get up. I'm not gonna go to intermission. I'm just gonna let you chill here. You wanna talk or chat? I figured I'd go to the bathroom. I'm like, yeah, I should probably get up and go to the bathroom now. I will BRB. You wanna chat? BRB. Dude, the original course is on 200. I'll consider it when I get back. Hold on.
Pat, what are you up to?
Naughty. They're always naughty.
That's uncool. Meanwhile, I have just been working and working and working. I have not had much free time lately. Today was like the first day I've taken off in a few weeks.
Oh no. I've been actually enjoying a little more extra free time.
Yeah. Been working on my webcomic, I've been working on commissions, working on other stuff. It's just every time I get one thing done, it's like, all right, well, shit, now I gotta immediately switch back to another thing. So no one thing has been too much, but just, taking on more than I would like right now. But tonight we are here to kick back and play some games. What if I just start the race now? I don't think player 2 has the ability to do that.
What's stopping you?
This menu, apparently.
I can't believe it. Dalton, you have one job.
Chat, don't say I didn't try. Tried to go for the funny bit, and now I'm just a bit lost. Oh, that reminds me. I've talked before about watching that Lost retrospective that Billiam made. I finally sat down and just rewatched the whole fucking thing from beginning to end so I could watch the final part of it and not be, pun intended, lost.
Should we, so do you want to do 200? I'm down.
Sure.
I think it'll be funny.
I think with this, I think I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna finish this segment I'm on here, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, y'all take care.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.
Luigi.
Alright, this is gonna be a disaster.
Luigi.
There are some very good voice clips in Brothership of the bros just yelling each other's names.
Alright, let's go 200. Oh my god. Whoa, this is very fast. This is uncomfortably fast. Whoa!
Oh my god!
Y'all got fucking yeeted.
This reminds me of the fucking last time I tried playing SNES F-Zero. Every fucking time I'd get hit by something and just fucking get launched sideways. It's like, okay. I guess I'm not learning the track today.
My god, I feel like the items are moving faster too. Apparently,
They probably are. I mean, the red and green shells probably have to.
Pink was saying earlier, though, that these are apparently... Oh my god, we're going through the fire. This is apparently
The
100
flames?
cc.
Hey,
The AI, that is.
Makes sense.
Oh my god,
Oh
there's so
my
much
God.
chaos. I kind of love this.
The banana was flying.
If we had to actually play this seriously, I think I would hate this, but this is great.
Get back on the road. What are you doing?
What are you doing? Whoa! What?
Oh my god!
I don't like that
The
shit.
red shell couldn't figure it out.
They have simple rubber banding rather than the 150. Oh, okay.
That was weird.
Doing your first art fight, hell yeah. I don't know what art fight is, but I keep seeing everyone talking about it.
You know, I thought about finally doing art fight this year, but again, I don't have time. Maybe next year. Also, this track rules in World.
Yeah, that they made it like a one lap.
Yeah, it's basically unrecognizable aesthetically, but
It is.
what they did with it is so good.
I think I'm just gonna draw you
Yeah,
on
it looks really
200.
fun.
I think
Yeah.
I'll pass you the stuff, especially with the lag.
Yeah. Yeah, the problem is, like, it'll be like, alright, cool, there's no lag, I can finally play again, and then the moment you swap to me, like clockwork. Yeah, I freaking love this course in World. Although, I do kind of miss the sunshine theming a little bit. But also, I tend to prefer when they do something new with the retro tracks instead of just being like, all right, it's exactly what you remember.
Mm-hmm. Like that can work to an extent, but yeah, I'm happy with changes.
Yeah. Like I was saying earlier, for me the ones that just don't work were like back in DS or Wii when they would bring back SNES or GBA tracks and they would just be the flattest shit you've ever seen. It's like, cool, I guess you're paying homage to the original aesthetic, but this looks bad.
Mhm.
This is just kind of lame.
Give me 1 second.
Alright. And then the N64 tracks and Wii just... I mean, they certainly looked like the N64 tracks, I'll give them that. But, I mean, you fucking compare that to, like, look at Royal Raceway in 8. That track was freaking gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
Or freaking N64 Rainbow Road. God, they did so much for that one.
I like that one, but it's also just like funny how one of the longest courses in Mario Kart history became one of the shortest ones because they're like, 3 laps make it 1 lap. Split into 3.
Meanwhile, now the one in World is probably the longest track in the series. It's funny, I was half expecting them to just do like a Rainbow Road Cup in World, just to justify having a section of the world for that, but I think the way they did it is way cooler.
Oh shit, 200cc Baby Park. Took me a second to realize what track this was. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I suppose this exists in Mario Kart 8, right?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm
But
just
people
hearing
don't like it there
because
'cause it-
alert now.
Yeah, because there's the center thing that blocks items in the 8 version.
Oh god, yeah, that's so much worse. Like nerfed Baby Park.
And it's on an incline.
Yeah. I like 200cc Baby Park in 8. Regular Baby Park I'm just indifferent to. But at 200, like, you still get that same chaos and like everyone's bumping into each other because it's anti-gravity.
That's pretty epic. Oh god. Hey, what's up? Thanks for the read. It's 200cc Baby
Oh
Park.
god. Whoa!
Oh yeah. This is a lot less chaotic than I expected it would be, to be honest. I expected way more
Yeah.
laser shells. Okay, that works.
I mean, Alright. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you've got the 100cc AI. They're not gonna be going crazy like they normally do. Oh my god, that was closer than I thought it was.
Apparently, yeah. You need some more. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm like,
Nice job not getting that item box. Where are you
I was
going?
going to, but I thought you were gonna punch. You've been punching the whole time, so I'm like not drifting much. And then when I
there's
do,
not
I'm
drifting, and then there's just driving off-road.
Just, I thought you were gonna be punching.
This isn't World, man. You can't just go wherever you want.
Yeah, I can. I'll go wherever I want.
Yeah, you can go right to last place.
Whoa, whoa,
Ow.
whoa, 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 whoa. So we're back
Oh,
at
fuck.
what we're doing in the last lap.
That works.
Oh my god, 200cc just has the characters in the regular combos too. That's funny.
Hmm.
I never liked 200cc in Mario Kart because, like, in 8 you could tell the courses that were designed for it were the ones that were added when 200cc was added. I never played the newer
Yes.
ones in 200, but it was like, oh, you know, the F-Zero course was designed with 200, and a bunch of other courses.
Not the
were-
first one.
Not the first one. No, the second one. Was it Blue? Whatever.
First was
Blue.
Mid-City, second was Big Blue.
Yeah, big Blue. But like, when 200cc is fun, it's fun, and then when you pick the worst levels for it, it's like, ugh, this is miserable.
200cc
No, they're
Neo
amazing.
Bowser City was a nightmare.
Yeah,
I love that track, but 200cc, I hate it.
Oh well, next time.
Yeah, I had a love-hate relationship with 200cc because the tracks that were designed around it were really fun.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just, you know, when you play 200cc, people often do not pick those tracks.
Agreed. How was it in Worlds? Have you played it in World?
It doesn't exist.
It's not in World.
That's for the best.
It'll probably be an update if we're being honest.
At least if it's an update,
But-
they were
Probably.
probably designed for it in mind.
Yeah. There are some tracks in World that I think would go hard at 200cc, like the new Rainbow Road, for instance. I think 200cc on that would be so fun.
I still think it's fucked up they released that game in Pride Month, and then there's fucking advertising on Rainbow Road. It's so funny.
Mhm.
How could they do that to Pride Month? They ruined our rainbow, chat.
Fucked up.
That's so fucked up that they were just like, we're gonna put some capitalism on this rainbow.
See, I
You know, I
thought you
saw that.
I thought
I
you were
saw
gonna bring
people-
up
Go ahead.
I thought you were gonna bring up the clip that was going around of Birdo like finishing a challenge and then just getting fucking T-boned by a truck.
I thought that was just the intro. That was like the intro to the game.
Oh yeah, it was the intro of the game, but yeah, it's like fucking hell.
That also is
Oh
fucked
my
up that
God.
happened in Pride Month. You know how
I
it
have
is,
not
though.
seen. I
Go
saw like
bridge.
grayscaling.
We gotta go fast.
The,
Let's go. Let's go.
Rainbow
It's so
Road.
fast.
I saw grayscaling Rainbow Road after the end of Pride. I did not see the Kirby one this year. I've not seen that anyway. That is incredibly shocking. That one's usually everywhere.
Yeah, it's for the best we didn't hit the car.
Pride month is over. Why am I wearing a dress now? Because dresses are comfy and easy to wear.
Who cares? Yeah, who said it has to be Pride Month? Okay, let's try this again.
Shit's gay all year round.
Oh, what the fuck? Did you punch?
I would do nothing of the sort.
You motherfucker. You know I'm
I
gonna
don't
go
know
for it a
why you
third
think
time.
I would punch. I'm not gonna do a punch.
Sorry, I'm gonna disconnect his controller. Aha! I tricked you.
Alright, dude,
I
what
tricked
was
you.
that?
I tricked you. You thought I was gonna go for it, you stupid fuck. You can't sabotage us if I sabotage us.
You know, when you're right, you're right.
Do you do any randomizers? Yeah, every once in a while. Sometimes I do archipelagos here. Sometimes I do randomizers. It depends. Not often, but like every once in a while. Like I've been in the mood to do an Ocarina one. I'm probably gonna do another DK64 one soon. I want to do another Banjo Tooie archipelago because oh my god, that game is so much fun. Isn't that right, Vince?
Oh, hell yeah. Sorry, I was in the middle of typing something with regarding Banjo-Tooie, and
Well, I cannot speak to the archipelago, but I have been enjoying playing that recently. Just base Tooie.
yeah, someone's in the thread talking about how going backwards from Pine Grove to Plateau shouldn't be considered an easy trick logic.
They're wrong. Use it.
I mean, I agree. And then Austin, the dev that helped make it viable to play on EverDrive, you brought up how Pine Grove to Plateau is easy tricks, but kicking the Jinjo and Jade Snake is considered a glitch logic, which I get why it is, but I think I'd rather have the Jinjo move to easy tricks rather than moving backwards moved up to glitch logic, because then you're adjusting multiple sets of logic as opposed to just one location.
Yeah, we were talking about this before, but yeah, I might be down to try the archipelago after I'm actually
Tooie?
done with Tooie. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think
because
I
I'm
think you'd
currently doing a blind playthrough of that. It's been fun.
Where are you at right now?
I'm mostly done with the mine level, Glitter Gulch or whatever.
Yeehaw!
Oh god, fuck. Just a non-stop barrage of yeah.
That's my favorite thing anytime
Yeah.
Tooie gets streamed on this channel. I just love everyone just posts a cowboy emoji, yeah. And then, oh!
Yeah, I've done, I think, pretty much everything I can do in the first 2 levels for now, and I've gone back to get a couple of, like, random collectibles. Like, I got the 2 special eggs, some cheat pages.
Yeah, we're gonna be hosting soon. I gotta figure out when Vince wants to start this. He's gonna be hosting in my Discord a async archipelago that's open.
Yeah,
Nice.
I would have started like a week or so ago, but my hiccup with writing for Paper Mario caught me off, so I had to get that readjusted, and I want to get that sent out before I dove into another async.
Yeah, I definitely want to do some stuff for that, because I might set up a few games for myself, and I'm going to keep it to like 1 or 2 games for people, but I mean, I know I can trust myself as like one of the people setting it up that I'm like, will absolutely be finishing this.
Yeah, I'm pretty much going to do the same rules as I did with Claire's server, in that you can do 2 main games and 1 passive game, be it bingo or puzzle, check finder, something like that.
Yeah.
Or you can do 1 main game, or sorry, you can do 3 main games only if the 3rd game is 300 checks or less.
I like when me
there.
and Pink did the load bearing. We did the load bearing Dark Souls 3 archipelago. Me and her. We did an archipelago together just for fun. We should probably do another one at some point, Pink. But yeah, we were doing it and we were laughing because it was really funny, the dumb shit that was happening, because we were like, we're waiting on this load bearing Dark Souls 3 because I wanted to try the Dark Souls 3 archipelago, and it was just like, yeah, any moment now I'll find the progress, and I did, and then everything else was really quick.
Yo, real talk. You can tell how little I've played Double Dash.
I thought you were gonna say
despite the fact
Dark
that
Souls 3.
I legitimately do not recognize this lower area, or this version of the lower area at all.
Yeah, Vince, it did that earlier. I think Automod still might be active due to Twitch being Twitch because of all the Pride Month settings.
Good old
Yeah.
Twitch.
But anyways, what I was saying was that in the other times they brought back this course, they have changed what that that lower level is. So seeing it as that version, I was like, what the fuck? Where are we?
Yeah, Archipelago's fun though, because stupid shit happens, and there's new ways to play stuff.
God, I'm so annoyed that took so long to fix, and It's really annoying.
What were you trying to do?
I am working. This was apparently something that never got transferred over to the new computer, and it spent a whole long time trying to get the scatter tool brushes onto Psy. It's just like they're in the correct folder. No, there are like I have like 5 different folders of Psy 2.0, and I couldn't figure out which one it was that it needed to go into.
Don't even get me started on having to transfer shit to a new computer.
It's
so
much fun, isn't it? No.
Yeah, especially the way I had to do it last year, where I had lost a hard drive with all of my important shit.
That was so soul crushing to see. I wasn't even the one that happened to.
Yeah, I am still having to recover shit from that.
How much progress did you lose on Smash Time?
I lost an entire chapter of rough pages. I lost all of the work files for the Witch's Trial, but thankfully I had saved a work in progress of it, so I still have the animation. I just had to recreate every single work file for the cartoon. Like, legitimately, I've had to go in and take 100+ shots and, like, reorganize them and cut down the number of frames and rebuild all the camera movements from scratch. It's been a nightmare. Yeah, if you're wondering why I rebooted my webcomic last year, it's because I lost a bunch of the shit I was working on. I was like, alright, fuck it. We're just going all in on this. Let's go.
Blessing in disguise, in a way, sort of.
Yeah, there's been a few things like that where it's worked out at the end of the day, but I wish this wasn't the reason behind it.
We actually...
You ran pretty consistent laps in that race.
Got a gold, hooray!
You did it. Enter your name. Ah!
We finally got something other than third place.
No, we got a couple of golds earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no,
Yeah,
that's me.
and you got a silver at one point.
Wait, what?
That's 150 cc.
There it is. It's just in a weird order. Pop it!
I don't know how to feel about the hills having eyes.
I mean, there's a whole movie
Hills
about
always
that.
have eyes,
yeah,
though.
that's a whole movie.
Yeah.
But do they have thighs? Do they have, like, legs?
Yeah, we just passed one.
Oh. Not very good. Do you like them better with their banjo googly eyes?
No, I think I would find that more upsetting. I'll be honest, that's part of why I'm not the biggest fan of the aesthetic for ukulele.
Yeah,
Like, I don't
they
hate
went
it.
hard into the googly eyes, and I don't think it works with the better graphics.
Yeah, it feels like the visual design is still very much rooted in what Rare was doing back then.
That was the
Which,
point.
you know,
I keep telling people
it's the point.
it was that you asked for a 90s game and you got a 90s game, so I wasn't disappointed when I got it. I really enjoyed
Yeah.
it. And hey, they're doing a remake now, so...
Yeah. I played a little bit of the original ukulele, but I really fucking loved Impossible Lair. They
Yeah.
did such a good job with that.
Impossible Air is like maybe
That
the
was-
best DKC game.
It's up there, yeah.
Why? I saw you try to do that.
If
My
you are
God.
not buying Donkey Kong, then you're stupid.
Yes, I know that's
Yes, I
insulting.
know. That's insulting.
It's also the truth.
But it's also the truth.
It's also true.
God,
See,
I'm so ready for Donkey Kong.
I love the 2E archipelago. It doesn't feel empty. There's so much to do because everything is a check.
Yeah. And you know, someone brought this up earlier, and you have said this before, that 2E is like a Metroidvania.
Yeah, that's why I like it.
I think that is very much why I have been enjoying it more so far.
Yeah, people are like, oh, but you have to
just
backtrack. I'm
very
like,
satisfying to get new abilities and then have a bunch of new shit open up.
the thing that bothers me is that everyone uses the backtracking as like a reason that the game is bad. And then I'm like, you know you had to do that in the first game too, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's like that's not really a good argument, and it's funny because they're just like, no, I have to go back like
Yeah.
once for each thing, and then it's different. I'm like, no, it's not. 2E is fine. You have
You didn't have to
warps
do
make-
as much backtracking and
The warps is what really matters, so it's easy to get around. Because the worlds are bigger, but you can warp
Yeah.
everywhere.
I will say, I think that you need to do it. I think in Banjo, after a point, you can do everything
Yes.
in one go, whereas in 2E, you cannot.
There's just a chunk where
Yeah.
you gotta go back for like one or two things.
And that's the same with Ukulele as well, because like first two
Yeah.
worlds you can 100%, and then World 3 onward you can 100% everything on your first go.
What I liked about you did that on purpose. What I liked about Ukulele
I actually did not.
was I liked the expanding to add in new effects. It was neat, but like it was so fucking pointless for some of the levels. Like the first one was just too big and it was awful.
I don't know, I liked what was changed. I like that.
I didn't like the first worlds. The minecart parts always sucked. That was easily the worst part of the game, so I can't wait to see them change that.
Nah, never. They were great.
Here you go, have fun.
Yay.
I love the minecarts. They were wonderful.
Well, when I eventually get back to playing regular Ukulele, I will have to check those out. Although I'm probably
Oh,
just
you'll
gonna
hate
get
them.
the remaster.
You'll hate them. I'm the weird one.
Oh, I probably will, yeah.
I also like the Rextro games, but nobody
Oh.
else does.
Yeah, no, I hated those. Yoshi.
You don't like Flappy Bird?
No. We might be able to clear that shortcut. If we... Actually, no, we're not gonna be able to do it like this.
Dude, we've got this. You need to believe in yourself.
I believe in myself. The problem is I don't believe in the other half, which is you.
That's uncalled for, but not entirely wrong.
Mr. Punches to Sabotage. See? Look at the... You motherfucker!
I was trying to get you back on the road!
Trying to
Fucking
get you back on the
Mr.
road.
Wide Drift over here!
Mr. White, I'm fucking Tokyo drifted all over. You can't fucking stop me.
Oh yeah, you're Tokyo drifting, alright. You're being the least successful entry in the franchise right
What are you
now.
talking about? He's the...
Oof.
Everyone loves that guy. He's like the most popular character. By
Oh,
the
I'm
way,
not talking about the character, I'm talking about the movie.
did you know apparently they're bringing back Paul Walker's character for the final movie?
Oh no.
Why are they doing that, right? Like, no. Nobody wants that. Let that man
Okay.
rest.
Are they... It's gonna
No,
be
they're
AI,
not. They're
isn't
not.
it?
At least I don't think they are.
Okay.
I was
Oh,
saying
I like
earlier
this.
today, I was complaining about the fact that like even like hacks are starting to do AI. Not this one, thankfully. There was a F-Zero SNES hack that had AI music, and I'm like, we don't need AI in everything. We don't need it in anything to begin with, but like,
We don't need AI at all.
yeah, especially not in this
Yeah.
hack. Like, get it out of here. I'm not gonna play your hack now, and I was gonna show it off. It looked cool. Even the comments for it were just like, fuck this. I was interested until that. And it's like, oh, well, it's an option. And I'm like, you could just use the default music. Nobody would judge for a hack. You just
Oh
hit
my
everything
God.
in the road.
Working on
I know I'm the
it.
one driving, but you're the one guiding us by pushing us aggressively.
You dense motherfucker.
This is too much power.
You see what I mean?
Okay, what the fuck? What the fuck was that?
He's controlling this more than I am. It may look like I'm in control, but it's him.
I don't think anyone in the history of this game has ever hit that upper platform.
I was about to say the same thing. We gained so much speed. Ribbon.
I came up with an idea for something that I'm doing with the new version of the model, and I think it's coming out well. Post it into the chat for here if you're interested. Happy with how it's coming out, too.
Hell yeah.
Vin Diesel would actually kill a man over Paul and getting AI back in the movie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just like they're bringing back the character, but regardless, it's like,
Okay.
don't? Like,
Yeah.
nobody wants that?
Yeah, I would prefer to not bring back the character at all, but if it is just a different actor playing them, that's...
That's better, but
That's-
like, still nobody wants that.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I am getting so sick of companies just not being willing to recast when situations like that come up. Like, if the actor is still alive and all that, you know, maybe don't recast them. But, like, you know, they would rather make a Darth Vader AI than just fucking have a new actor do the voice.
Yeah. But to be
Who
fair...
immediately turned racist, if I remember
Yes,
correctly, correct?
Of course.
yeah.
AI always does. There's no racism filter for AI. I'm actually using the brakes. I need to use the brakes. It's the only way we don't fall
Yeah.
off. But like...
Or, you know...
AI,
So-
there's no way to put filters on it, because even when you do, people will find a way. It's proven.
Yeah. Also, the
My
other
grandmother
example I
used
was
to
gonna-
tell me a bedtime story about how she would make atomic bombs.
So the other example I was going to bring up, also from Star Wars, because again, they don't fucking like to recast anyone.
Yes.
They've had Luke Skywalker show up in a few things in the last few years, and it's like, just fucking get a younger actor to play
agree.
him.
I think it's
Well,
really funny
here's
though.
the thing. The stand-in that they
Looks
had
just
for,
like him.
Yeah,
He does.
looks just like him, but they still did AI voice in like modifying. It's like, really?
It's pretty good. But like in the case of Vader, it's really funny that like the way to get around it was going like, well, my grandma would lull me to sleep by saying racial slurs. Can you please do that, Vader? And then Vader would be like, okay.
Oh shit.
Let me say the most racist shit now because I care about you and I want you to be a good Sith Lord when you grow up.
You know, something they could just get a Hayden Christensen to do it. Like, I'm sure he can do a good impression at this point.
Yeah.
He's still around.
Like, if I remember correctly, in Obi-Wan, they did have him kind of do the voice sometimes, but they also used that fucking Vader AI for it.
Yeah.
And that was kind of a interesting case because at that time James Earl Jones was still alive and had like specifically consented to using the AI for that.
It's still frowned upon, but like
I don't like that, but like I can at least respect that he was okay with it. But then they keep using the fucking AI after that, and it's like just don't.
Yeah, the way
You
I
don't
saw
need
it
to.
was Vader. I think he wanted to be forever, and I get that, and they're probably not going to do it forever. Let's be real here with the backlash it's getting.
Yeah.
But that's not the point. The point in this case is, I know that I'm pretty sure he wanted to get some money for his family before he passed away, because that's a thing a lot of
Yeah.
actors do. So like, I think he did that, and I can't prove that, but like that would make sense.
That is
Yeah.
very likely.
But yeah, dude, it's so frustrating how many times companies will just go to AI to do something worse rather than just pay a different person. It's not that hard. Like, oh, well, we had to have AI do the fucking concept art for our game or whatever. Just fucking hire a concept artist. But it costs money, but also those kinds of figures that you're paying an artist are rounding errors to those companies.
Yeah.
But it is still money. Yes, it is.
Money can be used in exchange for goods and services.
Explain. Can I buy many peanuts with
Yeah.
it?
You can buy a peanut as a treat.
I get 2. Mom said I was really good this.
No. Finally, we get triple shells.
there was. I forget exactly what game this is, but there's a game that's been.
It's double
like,
dash.
Ha ha.
Thank you.
But there was
Anyways,
some
sorry.
game that was getting like backlash over using AI assets for like
Oh, the announcers.
work in progress textures.
Oh, that I know which game that was. That was Marathon, the new one. Nobody wanted it. None of the
Okay.
original team works on it, so they like stole textures and then also they. Whoop. This course
But,
sucks. at
anyways,
200.
Oh god, yeah.
Look at this! Look at this
Also-
fucking turn!
And Street
Real
Fighter
talk,
6 also
this
doing
should've-
AI right now.
I was about to get to that,
This
but let me let Dalton go.
Okay, first off, I'm gonna interrupt myself just to say this should have been a course in 8. Like,
You're right.
imagine this with anti-gravity. It would have been so good.
Go on.
Anyways, so there was a game that was getting backlash over using like work in progress textures at like AI for that. And they tried to justify it and they're like, "Oh, well, we were only using it for the work in progress stuff and in the final game it's not going to be there." And it's like that doesn't make it better.
Yeah.
That doesn't make it right.
You know what's great about work in
Just
progress?
do
that
what
Ricky
every
pointed out?
other fucking developer does. Put in a goofy
Funny, yeah.
ass texture
Yeah.
or like a green block that says in progress or whatever.
People-
Put in the
love-
load-bearing Goku.
People love the Slay the Spire, funny, like, low-effort art that you can just turn on. Everybody loves that art. Like, it's great.
Or
Yeah.
the beta Arceus.
Beta Arceus is great. That weird
I-
fucking
I mean-
geometry.
I will bring up the fact that like any artist can tell you that their work in progress shit tends to get more attention than the actual finished stuff that has way more time and effort put into
You
it.
don't say. Whoa.
Like people like in progress shit. The stuff where you can see like the hand of the artist making it. But no, let's just get rid of that. That saves us a couple bucks.
I was gonna mention though, Street Fighter 6. I know Montora's mentioned it too. It was one of the games that recently did AI announcer, and it's not even Capcom's fault. I mean, it partially is because they're collabing, but like, it's not them directly. Is my point. Essentially, they teamed up with a Korean studio who has a AI VTuber who is a announcer in the game. So obviously, because it is an AI, it is now an AI actor, which, boo, you know, nobody likes that. And in addition to that, if that wasn't bad enough, the costume for Jury is like only active for a year for this collaboration, which is just like fucking weird.
Ugh.
But it's like gross. Don't do that. To the like we don't want an AI announcer in here. And I know it's the collab you worked with and that's on their terms, but like come on.
Yeah. Fucking oh my god, that just reminded me of I don't watch whatever anime this was from, but I saw people freaking out about a clip from an anime sub
yes.
recently where like literally one of the subtitles said Chat GPT said, and then it was a translation.
Yep.
Yes, I saw that.
Yep.
It's like, oh my god.
I see Pink mentioning we need more Gabe Newells. You're right. If you haven't seen the Dota Gabe Newell voice pack, it's amazing. You don't need to play Dota to enjoy the voice pack. It's just like Gabe Newell being really funny and saying a lot of stupid shit like, because people make fun of him for the fact that he can't count to 3. He's like, less than 4 kills, but more than 2. It's really funny.
Yeah, well, yeah, Miku is different from what the generative AI is.
Miku's
like,
not
it's
exactly
probably
AI.
yeah, it's because it is like taking sound clips from. I mean, conceptually, it's probably very similar, but the ethics of it was very different.
It's very
Yeah.
ethical. Is Miku an AI? Kind of. But Miku's like cool AI, you know, the AI that everybody loves and is friendly and not harmful to the environment. Vocaloid is an
Miku
instrument.
also
That's a good way
has,
to
like-
put it. Yeah.
Yeah. Miku has a sample size that is already set and is not like being generated constantly.
Yeah, we have
Whereas
these
generative AI is
instruments.
going through every single possible thing it could do all in once.
But those few notes that exist, you could use any of them and create them in any way, and people like do their own songs with the Miku voice, and I think it's great, honestly. And then there's other Vocaloids that also have a voice that you could also use. There's Rin, I think. There's some other people. The Skrunko, probably. I don't know their names. Yeah,
Also, I
Skrunko's
see
my
this-
favorite.
I see the Expedition 33 thing being brought up in the chat, and yeah, that's another issue that's been kind of a problem, not necessarily for like the people,
That's
not
weird.
necessarily in terms of like people making stuff, but like the people selling stock assets. Fucking Adobe stock is just unusable at this point.
Yeah, you're right.
Like all those stock asset shops are just flooded with AI, and some of them have labeling, some of them do not. Some of them are not labeled correctly, even when they're supposed to be. Like, it is, like so many other things, AI has ruined that. So, like, an
There are
example
some
of...
tools that AI is good for, but generative AI is never good for anything.
Yeah.
Like to make like a sample of like 10 notes for Miku, and that's it. There's only ever going to be those 10. That's fine. You know, I don't know how many there are. It's not important how many there are, but like that's kind of the point.
One of the only AI things that I've been okay with was, I don't know if he still uses it, but Kit Boga had a thing where he like trained AI on his
Yes.
own calls.
I saw that. I was
He would
fine with
use that to mess with scammers. It's like, okay, that's
and
fine.
he's demonstrating that it sucks and is not useful.
Yeah.
But also, like, it's gonna fool the scammers because they don't care.
They don't care. They're stupid. It's telling them what
Yeah.
they want to hear. They're the people who are
Good
taking legal
scammer
advice
payback
from
at all?
Chat GPT.
I need to get caught up on Kit Boga videos. It's been a while.
I love his videos. One of the best content creators out there. It's another thing to be funny or entertaining, but he is educational, so that's why it's very good.
Kit Boga's a crypto shell? That's
I have
news.
not heard
Is
that.
he?
Is he? Because like
The
I
only
definitely
thing
haven't
I've-
seen it.
The only thing I've seen that would like even remotely suggest that is him working with crypto companies to catch scammers.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them are using crypto for those scams these days.
And like Germa did like a crypto sponsor to fund one of his like really big streams, but like I get it, you know. Like they're paying
I'm
me a
not
fuck ton of
going
money.
to-
It's one of those things.
I
I do
would-
think that the scammers are somewhat worse, so I'm not going to be too
Yeah.
upset about somebody working with a crypto company to get rid of scammers.
It's one of
Yeah.
it's that meme with the Lord of the Rings characters where it's like, never thought I'd fight alongside a dwarf or an elf.
Yeah.
It's that. Never thought I'd fight alongside a crypto.
Yeah,
There's a-
I haven't
there-
again I haven't seen some of his most recent stuff, so I don't know, maybe
Same.
that's
I haven't
changed.
watched it
But
in, like, a year.
in the stuff I've seen that has involved crypto has been like, I work with these companies to like get these crypto accounts shut down.
Oh yeah, no, Dino, that's exactly what I was saying. Like he did it to fund the streams, and I get it. He needed a big sponsor. There's not really much
Yeah.
else to say there. It's just like, well, I get it. He took the big sponsor to do a very amazing stream. And he even said, he's like, I don't like doing sponsors, but I have to do this.
No, your friend can't visualize the apple. That's sad.
I can't. If I visualize the apple, I just see black. I can't visualize
I can
things.
fully visualize it.
It's so funny, all the people who like try and say like, man, you can actually see the apple? You must be so good at drawing. Just like, no, the opposite. Because I see the apple in my head, it makes it so much more annoying to draw because it always looks wrong.
Right.
Then of course, there are still people who can draw the mind horse very well, but
Yeah, I'm definitely a if I close my eyes, it's nothing but black. Sorry.
Mhm.
I'm the kind of person who also goes to sleep and blacks out and wakes. What the fuck just happened? What? Dalton.
Dude, we're good. We made it. This is the road where you go when you die.
Oh shit, you're right.
for me,
This is a road.
For me, it's a
rainbow
bit
road.
weird with how I visualize things. I can either visualize things in single frames, or if I zone out enough, I can visualize everything perfectly.
Yeah, I can't. I would try, but like I genuinely can't. Like I know exactly the color it is. I know what color that apple is. I can't do it. This is too fast. This is too fast. Oh my fucking god, we're going down. I'm yelling timber.
Yeah, yeah, I
Fuck you, banana field.
cannot visualize that stuff. Although I can kind of picture, like, motion arcs, which is helpful as an animator.
This is how you ruin my birthday month. Hey, it's my birthday month too. Get used to it.
Like, I can't imagine, like, oh yeah, a character would look exactly like this in my mind, but I can't imagine, like, alright, if they're running, this is the exact, like, arc they would have. It's like seeing lines.
I actually still gotta plan out what I
But
want to
yeah.
do for my birthday stream at the end of the month.
Lose.
No. For those who have not seen, there's no jukebox on my birthday because that's Thursday. So it's the first year it's ever come up. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna push it to Friday that year.
I already did like every Mario Party last year, so
I'll do something else. I don't have a
Yeah.
front page stream for it because it used to be they only just changed it that you had to do it every 4. What?
Oh my.
What? There we go.
Oh.
You used to be
Yeah, there
you
we
had,
go.
You had to wait
Lost
4
a
months,
star.
and they only just changed it. So like, I can't do anything in advance.
is it now longer wait, or are they changing it
It's now
entirely?
it's now just once per month. You can just do it once per month, but like, well, I wish I knew that before.
Okay.
The 24th is my birthday. I have so many people I know that share the birthday with me. Apparently, it's a very common birthday.
Yeah, I think I'll probably be around for that stream, but also I might be going to see Fantastic Four that day. I think that's the week it comes out. God,
I'm going to see if I can convince any members of my family to go watch Superman.
yeah, I have to wait like an extra week to go see that. I am going to go see it with my family, but they're going to be out of town.
I'm sure if there is a rainy day, I can be like, hey, let's go to a movie theater and watch Superman, and I could probably get a couple people being like, yeah, sure. There's usually at least one rainy day on Beach Week.
Yeah.
Why did you do that? Yeah, it's very common knowledge around here. Use the lightning. Please use the lightning. Please use the light. Why are you like this?
Okay, if you want me to be honest, I just pressed the wrong button.
I don't believe you.
Look, normally the item is not on B.
Yeah, I'm putting you on B. On fucking blast.
Go.
Not even Baja Blast.
That was legitimately not on purpose.
Ah ha ha, ba ha 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 ha, ba ha ha, ba
Holy
ha ha
shit.
ha ha.
So anyway,
No, I think I'm also-
second place. Woo!
Dude, we did it. We're so good.
Second place. Well, he did every track. I'll think of something. I might just do like a shuffler, like a really cursed shuffler or something.
Every day I'm shuffling. Do, 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 do.
Well, that was fun. Yeah, Toadsworth died, Shamrock. I don't know if you know this. He died, canonically. You might be like, that's not true. He was in Thousand Year Door remake. Yeah, it was a remake. He, you know, they got a new actor to play him for that. They used archived footage for him. One of those two. He's dead. They have not had Toadsworth come back in how many games? What was the last remake?
Dream Team.
Yeah,
Dream Team.
He's dead. He's dead. I don't know what happened to him, but he's dead. They would put Toadsworth in a new game if he was not dead. That was a fun hack. Question is, what do I do now? I mean, I could just end stream.
Do some battle mode.
He is in Mario Kart World. I haven't seen him. Yeah, we can check out the battle mode for a bit.
Where is he in Mario Kart World?
Yeah, I haven't seen him in Mario Kart World.
The only time I've seen him in Mario Kart World is that one doodle I did of him being a
Yeah, I
casket.
love that doodle.
The
That was
coffin.
really fucking funny.
Yeah,
That was a great doodle.
that is one of my favorite things I've drawn in recent memory.
Balloon. I am Daisy. I hate that you. I saw that you fucking changed up Daisy. You're like, no, you're right.
Oh shit, we got some actual retro tracks.
Yeah, we got. What is it? These two, I think.
Yeah. God, I miss Funky Stadium. I wish this was in 8 Deluxe, and I wish it was in World.
God, I hate the battle mode in 8 so much. I don't care if the new one was better, like the better version of 8. It wasn't much better. Still,
What are you talking about?
I didn't like the battle mode in the newer version of 8. I'm sorry.
I cannot abide by this.
What didn't you like in 8? What didn't you like in 8 Deluxe's
I don't
battle
know.
mode?
It felt off. It might have been like the maps weren't really doing it for me. That might have been it. What? Did I just hit myself? What the fuck just happened?
I do think they could have had a few more maps, but I think the modes themselves were fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I really
Thank
liked
you.
the battle mode. I just wish it had gotten like any DLC within the booster
Yeah.
course pass.
I was
That would have been nice.
I was kind of surprised the only Splatoon we got was the actual like
Yeah, the one
course.
battle course.
Not a track. I think it would have been nice if there was one track.
No, I don't think a track would have worked. Like, think of
I feel like-
any... Like, the only thing I could possibly see is, like, the, Flounder Heights and you're going on the road.
Moray Towers.
Yeah, I guess that one too, but...
I think you could make a Splatoon track work, but also I just
Why did you what?
I'm kind of over freaking crossover stuff in Mario Kart. I don't want it to be a crossover series.
Track based on the single player? I'd be fine with that. You have double decker?
I feel like you could do a track based on the single player, but who thinks of that for like Splatoon's aesthetic?
I get Splatoon is more battle focused, but like I don't know, going through a city is just kind of fine by me, and I know they have plenty of those, but like Splatoon city's different than a regular city.
I will
Yeah.
say, most of the crossover stuff was DLC extras.
Yes.
Or, like, extras that came about from a new version, because the Splatoon stuff... Because... Zelda, Animal Crossing, F-Zero, that was... And Excite Bike were DLC.
Yeah.
Splatoon was for the remake.
Yeah. Yeah, like I don't dislike any of the crossover stuff in it. I dread the day they do fucking Smash Kart or whatever.
I thought they were gonna do that, and I've been saying for a while they should.
I do not want that ever, because that's a road you cannot come back from.
Yeah.
You cannot do Mario Kart 9 or 10 or whatever after Smash Kart.
I'll be honest, because of how much they did with the booster pack, or the booster courses, I honestly thought that we wouldn't get a launch title Mario Kart. I thought this was going to be the most opportune time to bring back F-Zero.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
It's never happening.
Yeah, I thought that it could happen, because, like, Mario Kart 8's still playable on the Switch too. It made sense. They just doubled the courses randomly just before releasing a brand new console.
Don't get me wrong, I would like a new F-Zero. The problem is, I don't think it could maintain a player base online long enough to justify how long it would take to make.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I mean, how well is F-Zero 99 still doing?
Not super great. Like, there's people playing it, but you are going to have rooms that are mostly filled with bots.
I think Block City is new.
I
Don't remember.
know.
I know the other ones are old.
Doesn't look like anything from the other ones. It doesn't look like the Block Fort.
Also, I see some sass about F-Zero GX on the Switch too, but I have had a great time playing that.
Yeah.
I did a stream of that on my channel like a week or two ago. It's a lot of fun. Get out of here.
What the fuck?
Luigi time.
What the fuck? I killed myself. No!
Nice job.
You didn't throw it back nearly far
F-Zero
enough.
would only serve to compete with Mario Kart, their other game, and I don't think it's a meaningful draw from a business perspective.
I just
Yeah.
want to see something if these are different courses. I think that's it for new content. Gamrock sent me Toadsworth. Fuck off!
This better be what I think it is.
Did he send you the same picture?
No.
I'm just gonna show it off on stream. It's really funny. Hold on.
Oh goodness, what did he do?
That's exactly what I was expecting.
The suspense is probably killing everyone, but don't worry, it's worth it. Anyway, here's Toadsworth. You found him. Yeah, that's him in Mario Kart World.
There he is.
That's him. Darkest sketch. Darkest sketch. Darkest sketch. Now, if you look at the tombstone, it just says "Do not disturb."
You know, I don't remember exactly how Dream Team ended. I don't think they left. I don't think it ended with them leaving the island. So Toadsworth could have just decided to live on Pilo Island for forever. I need to double check exactly if how it ends with Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toadsworth. They do leave? Okay. Because I remember Bowser left. I remember everybody else just like staying around, just like, oh yeah, this is how Pilo Island is now. Gold everywhere. He fell off the balloon. No.
All right. So yeah, what do we want to do? We just end it here. I mean, I did basically 2 games worth today.
Yeah. You don't get that kind of quality content in a night.
Pretty successful stream.
I'm kind of curious how much sooner you'd have beaten this if Dalton didn't keep punching you off the edge.
Oh my fucking god, I'm checking out a different Discord chat real quick. I was just checking it while we were figuring out what to do. Fucking someone else is talking about chocolate zucchini. We were talking about that earlier.
Hell yeah.
People that are not watching this stream, and I know they're not because they don't follow me, but they're in the same server, and I'm like, bruh. That's so funny. Yeah, we could probably just call it here.
Good night. Get some good sleep, everyone.
This was
No,
fun. What's everyone doing?
I'm going to Anime Expo and Virtual Vacation Live.
Hell yeah. Got my webcomic going on. You can check that out at smashtimestories.com. I have been streaming Harvest Moon 64, and I'm probably going to do a Mario Strikers stream on NSO once that releases. Other than that, yeah, just read my comic. It's good.
Deciding on when I want to stream next this week. I'm leaning maybe Thursday or Saturday. Be probably in the noon. I don't. Probably just gonna be something chill to just chat and hang out while I work on updating my Resident Evil manual for Archipelago.
Tomorrow I might stream. If I do, it's probably gonna be Mario Kart World, and maybe I'll do it earlier, and then I'll probably switch over to Night Rain if that happens. Don't know for sure. I might just not stream. We'll see. I'll be playing Night Rain either way on Teddy's. Besides that, Thursday's Jukebox. Friday is America Day. Me and Ryuta are gonna be playing bad fighting games again. So that'll be fun. We love playing bad fighting games. It's a lot of fun. We learn a lot, and stupid shit usually happens. But it's also America Day, so there's probably gonna be Guile or some shit. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe a stream on Saturday. Again, I don't know. We'll see. Sunday we're gonna watch more Gaming in the Clinton Years, though. How exciting! You just love Gaming in the Clinton Years. We watched like half of it, and apparently there's another half. But I feel like the only raid message we could use is too fast. Yeah, I feel like too fast is a really good one for today. Alright, I got someone we can raid.
Oh boy.
We're gonna raid with Too Fast. And hey, we're gonna if you're subbed, you can add on the raid emote. We're gonna raid Shasta. Shasta is doing DS Destruction. They're beating every DS game. They're playing one of the greatest DS games ever released. That's right, it's FIFA. Oh no, wait, they just ended. Never mind.
Nah.
Good thing I double checked. Okay, canceling the raid. Fine. Find someone else. It do be like that. Let's see. Ooh, someone's playing Yakuza? That's perfect. Alright, we're gonna rate Okami of games then. Same thing, Too Fast. Kami's doing Yakuza 7. Yakuza 7, good time. Good time. Maybe the real Yakuza were the friends we made along the way. Thanks for watching, though. Stay safe, be excellent to each other. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. I'll see you around. Later.
Bye-bye.